Yeah, that's kind of dumb. Well, I mean, the current company, am I ever tell you about what my first couple of days was like?
No, I don't think so.
Like, well, it's like when I got there, they're like, "Cool, you're gonna be shadowing this guy, and then while we get your office ready." I said, "Okay, cool." And then so I'm shadowing this guy for probably a couple of days, 4 days, and they come by and they go, "Okay, so here's a problem. We don't have an office for you." Like, what do you mean you don't have an office for me? I said, "Well, right now you're training with Chris, and Chris is about to become this team supervisor. But he's going to become this team supervisor when the current supervisor moves to the position he just got a raise for. But they just had trouble getting rid of their old guy, and now his promotion's on delay, which means Chris's promotion's on delay, which means you don't have a desk."
Well, not even the desk.
Right. No office. But then they're like, and so the contract doesn't have room for extra people, so we basically don't have a job for you anymore until they fix this. So in order for you not to get fired, we're going to stick you in the depot. So it's like I got hired for a PC analyst position, which turned into, hey, do you want to do dock labor for 6 months while we figure this out? But I did it. And I said, fuck it. So I did the dock work. Did the dock work for about 4 months, and then I finally got the position that I had.
Right on.
Yeah, but it just new guy horseshit. You're the first one to get peed on.
Yep, I have my first day there, like meeting everybody and figuring out what the hell I'm going to be doing, and then it's 2 weeks back to my old job.
Jeez, that's kind of funny though.
It is. It's just real dumb.
It is dumb, but at least you're doing your old gig. You can already autopilot that position, and you'll be doing so at more money.
Yeah, and what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna clear out the help desk queue, so it's gonna take me like an hour, and then I'm gonna leave it alone until like 2 o'clock, and then at 2 I'll go back in and clear it out again. It doesn't take me that long to get through everything.
I'm currently downloading Warcraft on this free work laptop to see if I can play it.
You able to play it?
Since it's an older gen game, relatively low poly count, so like it's running this laptop's a pretty newer gen i5, so its integrated graphics aren't the worst thing in the world. So it may just. I'm not super holding my breath, but it may just do it. And if it does, I'm just gonna start bringing it to work with me and probably just doing like dailies while I'm clearing my queue out.
I got started on the Diablo 3 and 4 yesterday. Playing through that, because I haven't played Diablo 3 in like a couple of years since it came out, so I figured I'd give it another shot and try the season run.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that with Metal Gear 4 and prep for Metal Gear 5. Just didn't really have time. I am replaying the Metal Gear 5 prequel.
Yeah, because Phantom Pain comes out real soon, doesn't it?
Tuesday.
Which
and I've got a $150 gift card coming from my health insurance. So as soon as that's in, I'm going to use it to pay $100 of my Fallout 4, and then buy me Phantom Pain. And then I'm going to go off the goddamn radar for probably 60 hours.
And Mad Max comes out on Tuesday too.
Yeah, the game and the movie.
I want to pick that game up. I've been watching a couple of streams here and there from like PAX and stuff on it. It looks.
Yeah, one of my friends is at PAX right now, or was. She just left.
I didn't get to go this year, sadly. I'm gonna shoot for next year.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going. We're wanting to do a big convention. We haven't figured out which one yet. In the coming soon. I want to go to Otakon really bad, just because I've got a personal attachment to that convention. My wife's never been to that one, so she's kind of wanted to do Otakon.
Right on. I'm gonna try either to make either PAX next year or Gen Con next year. One of the two.
Gen Con would be good. Gen Con's a short drive for me, and it's usually fun. Dragon Con's usually a good time. Dragon Con can be a bit too big and loud for me at times, but most of the time it's a pretty good time.
PAX is only like 3 hours north of me, so that'd be good. But Gen
Yeah,
Con
that's good.
would be a lot of fun, I think.
Gen Con is fun. It's very dry, but it's very. I don't know if I've been to a convention with a more blatant sense of community. Because I mean, like with certain nerderies, certain nerdy things becoming mainstream culture in the last handful of years, tabletop RPGs still really aren't, and so there's still kind of that underdog camaraderie that used to be at every kind of sci-fi convention. Like everyone in here has probably been picked on at some point for liking this shit, and we've all got that in common. There's a certain underlying sense of camaraderie. Not so much at mainstream conventions anymore, because now it's just a lot of teenagers and people like Doctor Who's the greatest, but which is fine, but that's just becoming like such a part of the convention culture that there's a less sense of camaraderie. Like if you've ever been to like actually Comic-Con, there is none of that. It's just a sea of everybody.
Right.
Well, it's just like the first. I mean, I was stationed in Seattle twice. Once from like about '98 through early/mid 2001, and then I was there again from 7 to 10, 2007 2010. So I saw like the beginnings of PAX, and then I saw PAX after it had grown up a little bit. The difference between the first PAX and the other PAX is that I walked through and went, bleh, the amount of friendliness factor, 5%, 10% of what it used to be, simply because it just felt so impersonal at that point.
That's a good word for what I'm trying to say.
Excited when they're like, look, now we have PAX Arkansas and PAX Nebraska and PAX, like, I don't give a fuck anymore. They're no longer the fun, exciting things they were. They're meh.
I still think PAX is fun. I think it's what E3 fantasizes that it is.
Yeah.
It's a gaming convention for everybody, and I think that's nice. I wish E3 would do what like Tokyo Game Show does, where like the first 2 days of it are press only. You cannot come in. That way the press, the insider people can go get their footage and their B-rolls for their, podcasts and TV shows and everything and what have you. But then on the last day of the convention, it's just open to the public. Anybody can just come in and enjoy it. It's still admission, but anyone can just pay that admission and come in and have a good time.
That's what E3 should have done instead of going developer press only.
Right, and I understand the point of that. E3's never tried to be. E3's not a convention; it's a trade show.
Right,
and trade shows are for industry people, of the trade.
There's too many conventions that have become trade shows, and that's all they really are. And it's like it's like if you delineate nice, you're like, this is just a fucking con for fun. Yeah, you can sell shit, but it's not industry driven. This is
right. Well, that's the thing. That's why, like, if you go to E3, every booth, like if you go to a convention, every booth has merchandise for sale. You go to a trade show, every booth has a quiet zone for negotiations, deals, contracts, and interviews. There isn't merch tables at E3. It's just, you might find a lounge at the top where it's quiet so you can discuss business with people. E3's never been a convention. But I think a gaming convention with actual big insider, gaming people would be a really good thing. I think PAX is the closest thing we get to it, even though it's a little more indie focused. There's still, like Fallout 4 had a presence and Dark Souls had a presence and things like that. I think there's a big market for that. I mean, clearly, look how many PAXs now always sell out.
Right. I was watching a lot of it through Twitch this year, and it was a different experience, like actually watching like the Twitch channel and seeing what all that they actually had to do, because it felt like watching the old E3 again on when they had like Tech TV was there, because they actually sat and talked with some of the developers and still played games and stuff. It was a lot of fun to watch again.
Right. Yeah. But I think that's part of it. Tokyo Game Show, I think, has done it right, because if you open it to the public, it's hard to make it a trade show, but there's a lot of money to be made. However, that also, with it being 4 times as crowded, full of just, every old Joe, everybody, the actual games press people really can't be that much in the open, which really limits the interviewing and business being done by the people going there to work. Like, I got to enjoy a lot of E3, but the 2 times I got to go, I was working. I had to go hunt interviews down and conduct interviews, and half the time of that is like maintaining a retarded schedule because, oh, hey, I'm at the Midway booth. I'd really like to set up an interview with blah, blah, blah. All of the booths have like a media check-in where you can pretty much just go, here's what I want to do. I would like to sit down with Ed Boon. And they'll go, Ed Boon is booked up until 4:30. Can you do a 20-minute interview with Ed at 4:30? I can. But so that's another schedule on an entire, like, by the time I have 7 or 8 interviews lined up, that's all day. That's the whole day.
Right.
Running around the convention, like trying to give myself 20-30 minutes in between interviews just to negotiate locations. The good booths have their own press like tent, like some little soundproof bubble that you can go and actually do an interview without it sounding like you're in the middle of a screaming stadium.
Right.
But yeah, like as far as like conventions go, like I think Gen Con felt the most personal. Like it still feels the most personal, even though it's quite huge. There's still a certain insider camaraderie that I think exists there uniquely. To an extent, you'll get that at anime cons too, just because it's not as 100% mainstream. But if you go to like just a generic comic book or sci-fi convention, it's starting to feel more like a weird tourist attraction. Like half the people there don't know why they're there or get it.
Right.
But you're not going to see somebody go, I read in the paper something called Gen Con is happening in the city. Let's take the kids there. Because they're just, it's going to be so dry and technical, nobody wants to do that. Unless you already have a great love of, like, tabletop gaming.
Unless you know what you're getting into beforehand.
Exactly. You pretty much have to know, to have a good time at Gen Con, you have to know what Gen Con is before you buy your tickets.
I think there's a smaller one in town in like the beginning of October that I'm gonna make it to, but of course Portland has like a Cthulhu con. I'm gonna end up going to that this year.
Yeah, it's fucking Portland.
Yeah, right? But it'll be a lot of fun, I think. Like a couple of years ago, they had the guy that made like the ridiculously big Cthulhu board game, Cthulhu Wars, was there showing it off. When I say ridiculously big, like the board game's $200, but the amount of minis and stuff that you get with it is insane.
Nice. I was playing some pretty good hands of Exploding Kittens last night too. That game's a lot of fun.
That game is a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
I couldn't remember if you got it or not.
I did. I got the Safe for Work edition. I haven't played the Not Safe for Work edition yet.
It's fun. I just have the 2 decks mixed up.
And really, I think that's the way you should probably do that.
Anna, if you're talking, I can't hear you. I just see your light coming on and off.
Yeah. No, not a word. Absolutely nothing.
I looked up when I started mentioning it, realizing she might have something to say because he was there playing it with us. But it's a fun game. We had a hand end with like there was a couple of people left, and both of the 2 cards remaining were Exploding Kitten cards, and everyone knew it. So it just came down to who has the better hand, who has the most skips and diffuses and whatnot, to just who could survive the longest. So it's at that point it was pretty funny. It stopped being strategy and just became 100% luck. Like, what kind of hand do you got?
Right on. So I think as soon as Anna gets her voice back, we'll probably get started today.
What are we gonna do? Like, what's the plan?
The plan's just gonna be to just go ahead and play.
Okay.
And I will say that Cypher has found something very entertaining in one of those books, and he's curled himself up in a protective bubble, and he's reading a book.
Fair.
We are kind of heading for a dragon fight, though, right?
Sorry,
Maybe.
I was playing
Hey,
Final
Anna.
Fantasy 7.
Hey,
You're
there she's
fine.
back.
I just saw your mic click on and off.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
because I got the TV up real loud.
Wait,
Ah.
are you playing the? Oh God, what they call it though? The upgraded graphics version of Final Fantasy.
It was to download it from the network.
The
The
remake's not
remake
out
is-
yet.
The remake's not out, yeah.
Okay.
Because they're not just upping the engine in it; they're completely recoding and redesigning the game. Because they're having to do voice actors and everything else now. There's a big petition actually right now to get Mr. T to voice Barrett,
That's
That
awesome.
would
which
be pretty
I'm
cool.
100% behind it.
Matthew had actually suggested that earlier to me.
There's a petition up right now, the Square Enix, to like please try to get Mr. T for the localization.
That'd be pretty pimp.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Or
Matthew wants to know where this petition is.
yeah,
It was on change.org. I'm sure if you just search Mr. T, it's probably one of maybe 2 petitions involving him right now.
All right. So where were you guys at last week?
well, you know what? So we don't know. I mean, Cypher's given word to you recently about he's having serious tech problems, so he won't be able to make it for possibly a while, or we just don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know when he's
Uh,
going to be able to make it back at this point.
His machine is definitely down, but he's trying to make it work on his other devices. Basically, he's trying to limp on cell phone and tablet use to see if he can get himself going. But him not being here is telling me that that experiment may have failed.
Yeah, that was my thought.
We just killed a whole bunch of stuff.
Did kill a whole bunch of stuff.
We are still in battle with a fair
You
amount
are.
of stuff too.
You are.
Um,
how many did we just kill? Like 12 though.
yeah. So
There was quite a bit of them, yeah.
because there was initially 7 around me with 2 in the background, and then you came by and barbecued some after I dropped a couple, and they had refilled around. So yeah, probably about 16 total.
I think we're gonna jump right into it this week,
And the last thing that honestly had happened for a bullet summary was we finished our stuff with the elf village. We came to the caves where we think the dragons were operating out of, because this is where the guy who took over temporarily is supposed to come out of. And the dragon showed up and chlorine gassed us, which was slightly less effective than he was hoping it would, to like douchebag quick shot us because we were still incorporeal. Then we turned corporeal and he went "Nyeh," poof, and like disappeared down into a big pool. And we were kind of giving chase in a stealthy manner. And
He Zoidberged out.
He did.
He did. He Zoidberged. Very good. Where the hell? There it is.
All right, so go ahead and give me initiative rolls real quick. We'll just start there.
And all these guys were also robed up in Dragon Cult robes. They were all rocking Dragon Cult robes.
Where the hell? I need my me. I can't
need me to
find
ping you?
my me. Let me zoom out first, but then there. Nope, got it.
All right.
I had lost me for a moment.
It's always terrifying to lose me.
Right? It's a
Did you find
total
yourself?
existential crisis. By the way, I was going to get a Mexicoke today because I was at the Vietnamese grocery store and they had a Mexa Squirt, like a
Oh.
Mexican cane sugar squirt, and it is delightful.
Delicious.
Do you
So,
know that, Jesse?
No,
You can get Mexican Coke for $1 at Kroger.
I know. I just wasn't at Kroger. My mom and I went to Vietnam Kitchen, and then I was like, well, while I'm here, I'll go to the Vietnamese grocery store. And they
That's the
had
one with the
Mexican quick.
thing,
The one what where?
Hughes seafood stuff on Preston.
No, this one is I think I know what you're talking about. This is off of Southside. and it does have a ridiculously huge. I guess this is because of the food culture. Ridiculously huge fresh fish section, like a massive tanks just full of fish. But
All right. So if this is any indication for you guys, out of the 7 things that I've rolled so far today, 3 of them were crits. So
That's okay. You're getting it out of the order. I'd rather have them have critical success on their initiative rolls and then Gorf their attack rolls and spell rolls and saving throws.
It's okay, Jay. You're just delaying their death.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, in general, it's better if we act first and kill them and they don't get to act at all. But if you want to, yeah. if they have a limited number of critical hits, then good thing they're getting it out of the way now.
I'm just saying that's how my rolls are going so far tonight.
It's okay, I'm immune. You can crit on
All
both
right.
all day
So
long.
that being
Oh, yeah.
said,
Crit on me all day long.
crit on my chest.
oh, Anna, since you're right here,
You crit me, bro.
What?
this one right above you is attacking you. Does a 21 hit you?
21? Yes.
He's gonna slice at you with his scimitar, and right across the chest, doing 7 damage for you.
He's going after the dragon boobs. What a monster.
You were talking that good shit till you got my sword in your chest.
That's right.
It's okay, that's the first damage I've taken. So.
And then you got kicked in your chest.
Right? Thank you. I was hoping someone would get it.
Does a 16 hit you, Anna?
My AC's 20.
Okay.
Talking that good shit.
You were talking that good shit.
So you got my foot in your
You
chest.
got my attack range.
Oh, he did. Yeah, go ahead and roll an attack of opportunity. I forget that you have
That's
reach on
right.
him.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Kool-Aid Man. Oh,
Messing
And you
up
should
the
get like a
top.
bonus if you go to the dragon and are like, "What's good, dragon?"
Alright. He takes
Just
it
got your ass
and
kicked by a blind old man.
keeps walking.
Do I get 3 attacks on that or just 1?
Just one for an attack of opportunity. You're not getting like your full round of attacks, it's just an attack.
I was just curious.
Oh,
You can't just roll up on a random hooker.
22 hit you
It's the hood, son.
22? Yes.
for goat.
What's that?
Does
Sorry.
a 22 hit your AC?
Yes.
Mine, yes. No, go.
Alright, so 5 from his scimitar. 15 doesn't hit you, does it, goat?
It does not.
Alright. Gingy, your turn.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Here's what's up. I can see one of them from my line of sight, and I am going to magic missile the him in the face.
Alright.
Just pew pew pew. Magical those missiles.
Go for it.
The most magical of missiles.
I mean, they're so magical. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot. Don't have to roll for those. They auto hit. I just have to roll damage. Pew pew pew.
Look at all the fancy triangle dice
Alright.
That's cool.
over my screen.
Those are really hard to read from this angle.
They are a
Alright.
little hard to read.
The dice are usually inaccurate anyway. I just look at the corner.
Yeah, it's usually not
It says
easy to tell which is which.
No, actually, everybody keeps
Well,
saying that, but it's like it's the dice are showing what the actual roll was. The things that show up are all the modded stuff. They're usually
but
accurate.
the dice roll was lower than what it showed on the.
Yeah, it doesn't always show on the dice accurately, I've noticed. Yo, you said your AC is a 20, right?
Right now, no, my AC is a 17, but
Okay.
I'm still rocking a. They have the lower roll.
They have disadvantage.
Okay.
They have disadvantage because I blew the key to give myself the dodgy.
Okay.
I'm a dodging monkey.
Way to blow the key, man.
Steve, your
Wow.
turn.
What I do.
Okay. Let's see. Jason, can I stand like in this like square as like because
Which
I'm a
one?
large boy? Like
There?
effect.
Yeah, you're gonna get an attack from this guy over here, or you're gonna, yeah, because you're moving in and out of his threatened area.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, he fucking botched anyway. So you walk by, and apparently you just startle him completely. And he takes a swing at you, and apparently just gouges himself in the shoulder somehow with a sword.
Got a little too excited.
He did.
Awesome. So I'm gonna do this.
Not this.
Not this. Anything but this.
So they make strength saving throws.
All right, what's the area?
PC 13.
Oh
No.
yeah. So this guy and this guy.
That's cool.
The elementals.
Why am I getting echo now?
Because I had my thing on.
Oh, shit. I forgot you were in whirlwind form. I was like, whirlwind? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm a tornado man.
You're a tornado right now.
All
He's
right.
a flaming
I'm a flaming tomato.
Now, if only one of us could summon sharks and use
Oh, my
the
God.
slingshot them through you.
Well, if
tornado.
I okay, if they're size medium sharks, they can in my whirlwind, and then it'll be a sharknado. They might die soon.
I'd
The
suspect.
sharks. Oh, the sharks have pretty good hit points, so they might be alive if I fling them into water.
And if they're big enough, they have DR, so they could take a little abuse.
And even if they're dead, you could still launch them. They're still a few 100-pound projectile.
A few hundred, yeah, depending on the breed, or a few thousand, depending on the breed.
All right, so that one failed. And so he got thrown in there and took a bunch of damage from Steve's whirlwind there.
Yeah, the other guy isn't thrown. He just takes half the damage.
Okay. Which is, roll me 3d8 plus 2.
Oh.
That one's nice and dead. So you threw one, did some damage to him, and killed the other one. Good job. What are
Yay.
the pixies doing?
The pixies will move, and then they're going to cast sleep on this guy.
Okay, roll me for the amount of hit dice that it affects.
Oh, I missed the opportunity there. I should have said, what are the Pixies doing? Hopefully putting on a new album? Question mark? No? Nobody? No? Nothing?
Where is your mind?
Do you guys remember what the what I rolled to figure out what hit dice it affects? I'm looking it up right now, but
I want to
That's
say it's like 5d8, but I might be wrong.
But
no,
the
that's
Pixie,
exactly right.
But we said last time if it's a Pixie casting it, it's an innate ability. It's not the spell ability.
I think that was just our rule, like when we didn't
Right.
look it up.
Mexican squirt.
So 14
good.
hit dice, alright. So this guy is 3 of those. So you've got, what, another 11 that you can affect?
Is it within? Yeah, are they within range?
What's the range on it?
20 feet.
Then no, they're not. That's the only one in within range.
Okay,
Alright, but he
cool.
is asleep. Alright, Goat, your turn.
So he just slept at this one.
Yeah, that guy just fell over, passed out.
Technically, actually, then I need to make a save, as does Dan himself.
I assume you weren't targeting you guys. It's not like a blanket thing. You can choose who it targets, but it only affects certain amount of hit dice.
If we're reading it as you can choose, that's cool. I approve of that because it keeps me from going to sleep.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen mind affecting like enchantment spells be like an area of effect on everyone like a fireball is.
Yeah.
I've seen it either way, so it's like I'm cool with us not having a big choose. And this appears to be another mob up there. A dark, but I'm gonna move that way. This guy just got slept next to me, so he can't attack. There we go. I can actually see it now. 2, 3, 4. And that's within range. There's a couple more up here, so I will just double punch this guy. I'm gonna use the key again to give myself the favor of dodge. I'm not spending a key to get multiple attacks, so I just get the 2. This should still do the dice roll unless it's messed up.
Alright, both those hit.
And turn moi.
And he kind of just shrugs it off a little bit. Like, oh. Steve, the guy that you sent way back in the other room is not amused by that. He rushes
Oh man, I
towards
thought
you.
you were dead. Come back for revenge.
17 hit you?
Nope.
Hello.
Hey, there's Cypher.
Hey!
You did make it.
Hey!
Yay!
Dude,
I'm on
whatever
my-
you did, you made it work.
I'm on my iPad, so things might be weird.
That one did hit though, Steve.
Just glad that it was working.
Steve,
going
take 12 damage from that guy.
Is it what type of damage is it?
Slashing.
Okay, I am resistant to slashing damage.
Alright, so take, because it was a crit, take 6. Cypher, you are, we put your character in a protective bubble somewhere reading a book because we weren't sure if you were going to make it or not.
Yeah, I had a meeting I had to go to, so.
Yeah, no worries, man.
I'm just glad
Are
the
you,
system's working. I just assumed the iPad wasn't letting you log in or something.
Glad you made it, and glad you were able to MacGyver your way into getting some kind of internet array at home. Yay!
Are you able to get Roll20 up while you're in Discord as well?
I will find out.
Alright, right on. No worries. I will, we're gonna keep up with this combat while you see if we can figure out if you get in or not.
Okay.
Go!
Worst case, as long as we're communicating with you, we can probably, do the rolls and stuff for you.
I'm trying to remember what this actually is. Okay, never mind. I was trying to remember what that actually did. You can ignore that, Goat.
Jesse. Wow.
Alright, so you've got advantage on dodges, right?
That's correct, sir.
Okay. So he moved and attacked, so that's his turn. This guy's passed out. How long does the sleep spell last, Steve?
That's a good question. Let me check.
Give me 20
it
seconds,
lasts
please, so I'm going to go turn the light on.
It lasts 1 minute.
Okay, so 6 rounds, 10 rounds.
That's nice. 10 rounds of you ain't doing nothing.
Just no one step on him.
Everybody's tiptoeing around.
Everybody be very quiet. Don't jostle the bed.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, it's your turn.
How come I'm
Alright.
not on the turn order list?
Yeah, I wasn't seeing Briel or a couple things.
You guys not roll initiatives? I don't see an initiative for you, Anna. That would be why.
That'll do it. There we go. All right. I'm going to take a few steps up. I'm going to throw a lightning bolt at these two people.
All right.
Ooh, nice. Hitting you'll be able to hit the sleeper and that other guy.
I'm hoping.
Go ahead and roll for. Or wait, I need to roll dexterity against the DC, right?
I'm checking that now. Half damage on a successful dex save, yes. So I will roll attack. Or I guess you.
Lightning? Lightning's just an auto hit.
No, there's a dodge against his DC.
There's a dodge for it.
Yeah, but your DC is what, 17, right?
But yeah, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay,
I meant
so
he doesn't have to roll an attack roll.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Gotcha.
Because
He doesn't
it's
roll
just you have to roll to defend against my 17.
right. So go ahead and roll damage.
Call my Dukin.
Well, the one guy can't get out of the way because he's asleep, or he was asleep.
That is like the nightmare wakey thing from a deep sleep. And then suddenly that lightning bolt just rocks across you.
The one in the back looks a little singed and annoyed at this point. Anna, your turn.
Right there.
All right.
Clump, 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 clump.
The one on the left.
Your other left.
Go for it.
It's Hayfoot Strawfoot.
God damn it.
Nice. Roll me a crit, Anna,
Uh-oh.
and then roll me a botch. I'm gonna pretend that's for your crit. This will be for your botch. Okay. So, the first attack hits. The second
You're cutting it
attack
up.
hits. Am I? Sorry.
Yeah.
The first attack hits. The second attack also hits. So those two attacks together will kill him. The third attack, that botch. Roll me a D8 real quick. Your weapon ends up over here in the corner, in the corner, as it goes flying through your hands, from your hands.
I'm gonna.
This is what happens when you eat Cheetos before a battle.
All right,
There was just so much blood. It just got everywhere.
Steve, what are you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna beat up this kid right here.
Take his lunch money, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna show him to be a nerd and like Dungeons and Dragons and wear a robe.
Came to school, had like a My Little Pony belt on.
That's 12.
That will miss. And I don't
Okay,
know why I
and
rolled
the
all
second
those
one?
dice. That'll hit.
Yeah.
And he's nice and dead. Go, your turn. I don't know if it cut off there or not, but go, your turn.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, my bad. Let's see. Anna just tossed her. How far away? Where's her pike? Not pike.
Where the blue line is.
Where the blue line is? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have more move left. I would like to pick up her pike. And return it to her. You are having much better. You are having much better attack rolls than I am. Ergo, here's your weapon back.
Thanks, man, buddy.
Hey, team meat shield. End turn me.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Right. That's right.
Yeah. Anna? 12 does not hit your AC, does it? Does a 23 hit your AC, Anna? Pretty sure it does. Alright. Go ahead and take 27 acid damage. So
Don't you wish I that potion before you went in there?
You turn your back to take the weapon back from the butcher, and the guy behind you just takes the opportunity to splash a big old ball of acid all over you.
Oh, my bad. My
That's
bad.
not
And
This doesn't usually happen. You're just so beautiful.
Ginger, your turn?
I need a second to recover from that.
No worries.
And well done. I will. Let's see. I'm going to Scorch Ray Happy Boy down there.
Alright, go for it. I believe that's a ranged attack, isn't it?
It is a ranged attack.
Roll me a botch. Roll me the damage for Scorching Ray. Also, your macro says hold person. And
What the
0
shit?
damage.
Oh, sorry.
No
That was
worries.
weird.
It's a goat.
Yes, sir.
It, being
Shit.
distracted and Gingy somehow distracted as he's firing off the Scorching Ray, you take a ray of fire to your left shoulder.
Damn it.
You look back and see the sorcerer giving you a thumbs up.
Is there is
I'm gonna
that
high-five
a
myself.
avoidable and all damage
No, it's because he botched.
because he botched? Thanks, boss.
Nailed it.
Perfect shot. Motherfucker.
There's a fly.
Nailed it. Yeah,
Anna.
there was a fly on her shoulder.
I saw a spider. Anna, your turn. That'll hit. That'll hit as well. That'll hit as well. So it takes you all 3 strikes. But you do get him down finally. After a moment, you guys see Anna just panting, standing over this corpse. Efren, that initiative roll.
Yes.
And it
of
didn't
course.
add you for... Oh yeah, it did. There you go.
Wow. Like Corvo even showed up late. Shit. He's like,
I'm,
what? There's a fight?
Cypher, I'm going to move you up with the rest of the group just to make things easy.
Okay.
The heat from that Scorching Ray made his book illegible.
God damn it. Alright,
And
so
we're still cutting off a little bit.
I am?
A little bit.
Alright, I need to... Let me tweak something real quick then. How's that? Does that feel like it's any better?
Yes.
So far.
Alright, I have to remember to hold the push it down button down a little bit longer before I actually...
That one cut you off again.
God damn it. Alright. It's a mix of like trying to gate all the background noise out and having it pick up my voice and like that I speak at. I'm still working.
Well, we can hear the shit out of Gingy eating.
Right?
Yeah,
You can hear
yeah.
his pop rocks for days.
Yeah.
They are lychee exploding candy.
We can hear your
Not
knockoff
technically
Pop
Pop
Rocks
Rocks.
for days.
Dude, knock off nothing. These taste better than any Pop Rocks I've ever had.
All right, so you guys have mopped up the room. The guys were all wearing the purple and silver embroidered robes that you've come to associate with the Cult of the Dragon. What are you up to?
Do we have purple roll?
Do you have purple robes? Is that what you asked?
Do we have we ever like taken their robes at all? I feel
believe
like that
that-
would be useful.
I believe that most of you guys have taken robes from them at one point. I think the only person that doesn't have one, I believe, is Anna. And finding one that's going to fit a
Okay.
dragonkin might be a little interesting.
Am I the only one that's like hearing Prince though? It's like purple rose.
Yes, I was mentally hearing it in my brain.
You might want to have that looked at, because I don't think that's normal
To hear Prince.
in his brain. Yeah.
I hear Prince all the time.
But I don't hear Prince like in his regular singing voice. I hear Prince in those weird new commercials for that guy about like Stitch Jones. It shows up, the diet beverage guy who keeps showing up on all the YouTube commercials.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think some of those ads are localized. That's why I think it's funny every now and again I'll watch a video in Spanish or Japanese, and then for the next day all my commercials are in Spanish.
All right, so you guys have cleaned up the cultists that you found hanging out in the caves and their common rooms. What are you looking for? What are you doing? Looks like Gingy, you're at the top.
Is top of the order.
At this point, we're now because I've just made it through the corridor, so I'm going to start looking. It's like, is there anything of interest in here?
Okay. So
Because as
in
far as
the-
I can see off the top of my head, it looks like we're in just a weirdly shaped cave.
Right. And in this room, there's not really a whole lot there. Looks like there's some barrels and crates that they were using for makeshift stools and tables, a couple of decks of cards. Really-
As I walk past the barrel and crates, I'm going to tap my foot against them to sound like to get an idea if they're empty or not.
They are. And just the way that they're positioned, it doesn't look like they were used for storage. It looks like, hey, we emptied this cask of water, let's use it for a stool, kind of thing. The room to the left looks like it was where they were sleeping in their kind of sleep chambers. There's bedrolls and stuff. Roll me a perception check. Jen.
Perception.
Yeah, that's about anything of interest that you find.
Hooray!
Steve, what are you up to?
All right. What way did the dragon go? Oh no, we didn't see the dragon. We beat up people that came
All
this way.
the evidence
Um,
was he went into the pool in the room to the south of us.
Right. So, do you guys want to? I'm a whirlwind. I think I'm gonna wait until everyone seems like they're going anywhere. Do I see any sort of does it look like we're in a place that could be ambushed easily? Like any spots that dragons could come out of?
In your current immediate surroundings, no, it's just kind of a cave room. You've got a couple of small corridors, but nothing that you think would be big enough for that.
Well, we also kind of already figured out too that he doesn't really need to ambush us per se. He just needs to get football field length away from us and then just breathe into the tunnel or cave we're in.
Yeah,
basically, if he burps around the wrong corner, we're fucked.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder if there's like a it wouldn't be inconceivable that there'd be like a vent system or something that he could just breathe through and gas certain rooms.
Don't give the DM ideas.
Inconceivable.
That's what I would do if I was a green dragon with terrible murder burps.
Murder burps for days.
So do I see any type of holes that murder burps could come out of?
No, there are no murder burp vents in this dungeon. Next time, though.
Cool. What's this over here? Is this like another corridor,
It
or
is.
is this something smaller?
That's another passageway.
Okay, cool. I can't talk to anyone, so I'll just look at this corridor.
All right.
It's resplendent.
Anna, what are you up to?
Well, I guess we're going this way, so I hope.
Be careful when you walk through the whirlwind, it'll mess up your hair. Oh, never mind.
All right. Oh.
Wow. Did Brill actually fit down that corridor? Is she gonna get?
Oh,
Are you calling the dragonkin fat?
On my way through.
No, your armor. The shoulder pads on your armor are very wide.
It's just a breastplate.
Heavy dragon.
I think he may have just called you fat. Just throwing that out there.
Thick. Dragons are very thick by genetics. So no one really explored that room to the left, the one over here. Dr. V kind of looked into it, but he didn't really explore it. Or did you? Did I miss you clicking a move very fast there, Jen?
No, he didn't explore it at all.
I haven't explored it.
Nobody's explored it.
I just met up with you guys.
So time to use all of my movement here. Ah. Well, get in that room. 2 more. 13, 14. Okay, it's a room. There's
roll
blood
me
in there.
a perception check.
French cosmonaut cat. Roll. Perception favored. 17.
All right, so there's a couple of mattresses and bunks in that room. It looks like where the cultists were using for their sleeping quarters.
The cult personality.
You do find a couple of gold stuffed in mattresses and stuff in there. There looks like you come out with a total of 30 gold pieces. And a 5-pound silver braid bar. Got the stamp of Baldur's Gate on it.
A silver bar?
Yeah.
Silver gray bar.
Silver bar with the Baldur's Gate stamp.
Baldur's Gate. And turn me, because that's my move there.
Cypher, what are you up to, sir?
I am currently contemplating the Juggalo imp that Saren has. And, I guess
so it's a pixie.
So wow, I'm echoing. Am I echoing through my own thing?
No, that's Steve.
Me.
Okay.
I was like
put
pressing it
headphones
to
on
talk.
like a grown up.
So I came into this part of the cave while everybody else was slaughtering crap because I was busy being distracted, and now I see that everybody is wandering over to that entrance on the other side. So I guess what I will do is magically make these pink dice disappear off my screen, and then
There's a setting to have them disappear automatically, by the way.
oh, is there?
Yeah, because it was driving me nuts.
Hold on, let me see here. Enable 3D dice, automatically roll 3D dice. I don't see the one that makes it disappear. Huh. Oh well. So yeah, I'll walk forward, I guess, and just sort of head in that direction.
All right. Okay, that'll bring us back around to you. What are you up to?
Well, he's checking that room out. I'm not going to be the first one down the corridor, but I will basically hop in line. I am going to take a moment to charge my Oh fuck ring.
Okay. Seems like a good
Once
idea.
that is charged, that's end of turn. I'm not going to be the first one through the door.
Okay. Steve, what are you up to, sir?
Alright, looks like people are going down this corridor hole thing. I'm gonna catch on.
Okay.
And just as a reminder, I'm made of wind, so I just breeze around everyone for your
So what you're
imagery.
saying is you're full of hot air.
Well, yeah, because I'm like fiery too, so it's like steamy. It's like being okay. So do you think it's like wet and hot like a sauna or like a steam room, or is it hot and dry like a sauna?
Probably hot and
All right, all right.
until you get around Anna, and then you get a little wet.
I'm I'm gonna flag Saren down
All right.
With the flag.
with flailing motions.
Okay, because like I can come back and
You don't have to come back. I just want to. I'm throwing an
I
idea
have
at
enough.
you.
I have enough movement.
You don't need to come back. I just need to talk to you. I have an idea.
Go for it.
I don't know if this is something that we can work, but it's an idea I want to bounce off of you.
Okay, he'll nod his tornado head.
Okay, so we were doing some research into the barium that would act as a base against this dragon's breath. Since his breath is gaseous, could we add the barium to your windy structure and you will basically disperse it upon impact? Could you basically act as a flying dragon breath filter?
I don't think we ever found enough stuff to actually make it, though. We were like some ingredients
That is
short.
correct. We did not have all of the ingredients we needed to make the anti-acid stuff.
I mean, all we need is a base. So I got any fucking vinegar? How about that
Or
magical
maybe-
jug of whatever you declare it to be full of?
If you think that
If
we
we
could,
can get
I can make
flavor.
vinegar, but I don't have any alchemy skills, so it's like you got to tell me to make this shit.
I'm alchemy skilled. If you could make barium, I could
We
make.
Barium's not a liquid.
We can
is
summon
it
Chuck
not-
D.
yeah, I guess not.
We could do
We could do
that.
vinegar. Like I'm sure it wouldn't totally disperse dragon breath, but maybe it'll weaken its effect and not one shot the entire all of us.
Oh no, you're pretty good at one shots. Short shoulder.
I just want to remind everyone that I still have the Dragon Slayer arrow.
Yep.
Fuck! I forgot about that entirely.
Some of us didn't. Some of us who acquire magic items and give them out to party members who would probably get the most use out of them.
Yeah, but the Dragon Slayer arrow, and he did like, wasn't it like 8d6 or something? Something like not outrageous.
It's two
Fucking
of them.
helps.
It's two of the arrows. So
Well, yeah, I understand that it helps, but okay, so we shoot it, and then the dragon turns around and sprays the party. But
well,
at least
I
we
have
got off.
2 attacks, so I can do 16d6 or whatever. on
That is not a playable. Like that's no joke. 16d6. I would
I've
roll
seen
them all one at
people-
a time too, just for building suspense.
Roll those dice before and get like 4 points of damage. Don't even go there.
Well, I can re-roll any 1s or 2s, so
Oh!
Don't get me wrong, I'm all for doing damage. I'm just saying is that we should probably not put our hope in these arrows as being the ultimate answer.
Oh no, I'm not suggesting that it's the ultimate answer, but it'll
Okay.
help.
Stacked on with everything else we do.
How much do you think this dragon weighs?
I don't know, about $1.50 wet.
I can do something up to 1,000 pounds. That's why I'm asking.
I can see if I can find it for you. Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm sure it weighs more than 1,000 pounds.
I don't know,
There's
because
no
I
bear that weighs 1,000 pounds.
half a ton. Half a ton.
What series?
Yeah, it's gonna be more than 1,000 pounds.
Okay.
What series was it where dragons could fly better because they had like helium sacs in their body? Oh, the Temeraire, His Majesty's Dragon.
There's been a bunch of them. Like
Okay.
Flight of Dragons, which was based on the early or mid 70s book about Flight of Dragons, was about they would eat charcoal and stuff like that to actually create the gases inside their bodies, so they blowed up, which would explain why you would never find their corpses, because their actual bodies would just be extremely flammable and would just, when they died, woof.
All right. So Steve, are you done with your movement?
Yeah.
Okay. Anna, what are you up to?
Wait, wasn't Steve in front of me?
He
It is
is.
in front of you.
The Juggalo is behind.
Huh. My game is.
So the question is, that's about 5 foot square
Oh.
of space that she's walking through, and how big is Brielle anyway? Like in terms of that space.
So now Corvo and Debaucher are both calling you fat.
Right?
Now,
I
some of
have a
us
very-
don't live. Some of us don't live in fantasy world. We can go the 8 foot tall dragon chick wearing armor who's got like a strength that's almost double mine is not going to be a slender reed. She's going
I'm
to be
just
muscle.
She's also
I-
not going to be 5 feet wide. Holy shit!
I just want to know if her being there will act as a cork. So if the gas won't pass her, then I'm good to go.
Holy shit, man!
Oh, see, that'd be even worse because enough pressure will build up. You'll hear the last sound you hear before you die is going to be thump. As her 5 foot wide body cannonballs down the chute and kills all of us.
And then a bunch of little nut monsters are going to come up and be like, oompa loompa. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Anna stole fizzy lifting drink.
Can we retcon that all dragon priests are Oompa Loompas?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
All right. Anna, you're going south there.
Yeah.
All right. Goat, what are you up to?
Oh. I get my wind back from laughing too hard. Eleven, 12. Corvo, what's up? Doing some research? That room over there is just a bunch of bunks. I found this silver bar though.
There's like nothing else up there.
Not much. It didn't look like much. It looked just like a bunk room, bunch of straw mattresses and stuff. Found the silver bar.
Hmm.
Intern moi.
Cypher, what are you up to?
Well, first I'd like to say that we've come full circle. I went 2 weeks with initiatives of 20 and 20 something, and Gingy had initiatives of 2 and 3. We're on this big I rolled a 3, and Gingy's got a 22. So there we go. One of the mages is always going to be in the front. It looks like. Okay, so the monk says that he went in that path, only found a room with some bunks in it, and there's nothing else to be explored back there. So I guess I will step back and wait to see what happens.
All right, fair enough.
Like it's like I'm not even here, so that's great.
Hey, Genji, what are you up to, sir?
Well, business as usual, basically. I am going to follow suit.
All right. Steve?
All right. I will also follow the people in suits. Damn.
All right, Anna? I don't know if that picked me up or not. Anna, what are you up to?
Yeah, I'm moving.
All right. So in that room that you've entered, Anna, there is a small shrine set up to Fenmorel Malstream. Roll me a religion or history check, Anna.
Shrine room? Who was that shrine set up to, maybe?
It was Fenmorel Malrestein.
Yeah, Gesundheit.
Alright. Anna, you know that it is a elven god, but you can't quite place to what. But the shrine looks like a pair of white eyes peering out from a dark wall above a small basin.
Is there any text anywhere?
Not
For a good
around it, but
time,
there
Paul.
is a small journal in the room as well.
Kilroy was here.
It just somebody scrolled who farted into that stall wall.
It's also like perfectly crafted, and they took hours and hours like setting up the font properly.
Wait a minute, but it actually translates to Baba Yaga was here?
Right, Mama.
Son of a...
Some sort of dirty limerick.
There once was a man from Nantucket.
He beat me to it.
Or there once was an elf from Stamboul.
So Anna, there is a
Finish it.
journal in the room as well.
Ooh.
Okay,
Where
okay.
exactly is the shrine or altar?
I have a new thing that I need to find. It's all the dirty limericks from Forgotten Realms world.
Right?
A million
It's,
limericks.
There was a dwarf
here.
named John. Right.
I got something for you though. It's in my heart now. I gotta let it out. I gotta let the genie out of the bottle. My favorite dumb joke right now. What's the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean? I don't pay $500 for a garbanzo bean in my mouth.
Oh, God.
Wow.
You are bad. You're bad. You're bad.
I'm fond of that. That's my favorite dumb joke I've heard in several days.
I don't want to hear it, Anna. You're a friend of his in real life, so you should
And
be
it's
expecting.
epic. And it's epic. Okay.
Are you doing anything else, Anna?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay. Go.
That's not the winning attitude I like to hear.
There once was a pirate named Vitus.
Who got encephalitis?
Who hid the map inside us?
Well, let's see. The boss seems to be blocking the corridor right now, so I'll just I'll hang back here and keep an eye on Corvo so he's ready to roll.
I
Clever?
didn't ask a babysitter, thank you.
No. Stage whisper to Corvo. Dr. V just shot me in the fucking back with a flame arrow. Get in front.
I'm gonna turn over my shoulder and go, "It was a ray," and keep walking.
You couldn't hear that, so stop metagaming. Bam! Did I drop that out loud? No.
I don't know. Can I roll to see if I heard that?
Sure.
Sure.
I want to roll perception to see if I heard that.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
you heard it.
Yep, you heard it.
Okay.
And then there was. you
It
also
was a
heard-
ray, and keep walking.
All right, Cypher, what are you doing?
I guess I'm just sort of shaking my head at this point. Okay, so I see that there is blood over here on the floor. Are there any bodies?
There are some bodies, yeah.
What are they?
They're all humanoid. They've all got the purple and silvered embossed robes, or embroidered rather robes.
Okay,
So your guess, just from my glance, is that they are members of the dragon.
Is there anything special about the robes? Are there any markings or runes or what have you on them?
Nothing like magical on the robes themselves. Some of the robes are embroidered. Two of the robes are embroidered a little differently from the other two. taking a look over them, you can guess that really it's the different embroidery may just be a symbol of station within the cult.
And these are just are these? You said they were humanoid, so are they humans? Or are they? I mean, are they a mix of races or?
They're mostly humans, or they are humans rather. Yes.
Okay.
That's insensitive. They can check. I do not wish to disclose on that paperwork.
You join the cult and you're filling out your W-2s for the
That's
cult.
right.
Sorry, it's illegal for us to ask your race. I'm sorry.
Inappropriate.
Benji, what are you up to?
I'm
We got
just doing my
HR
thing.
majors,
Following.
documentation.
I'm gonna follow people.
All right.
Cast sensitivity training.
Right.
There's a whole HR department. How to deal with when you're assaulted by a coworker and they're a dragon.
Yeah.
Steve, what are you up to? Did we lose him? We lost him.
I heard
course.
somebody sign out, but I don't
Like it
actually
was-
see that window. So.
Yeah, no, Steve isn't in the room. He's not in the room.
Ah, shit. Again, major metropolitan area. Why is this internet so bad?
He's probably got like net zero or something.
Oh God,
He's on Quest.
is that? Oh shit, is that still a thing?
I think it is.
I remember I used to like go to different tech conferences for a job I used to have when I was a teenager, and I used to steal. Like there was always people at these things for like net zero, and they would always hand them out. All the CDs came with like a free, handful of hours, but they stacked. So
And
we never had to. I didn't have to pay for internet for a very long time.
There he is. Steve's back.
Steve, are you using Net Zero? Is that what it is?
am I using what?
Net Zero.
Wow. Old school.
That's what I
It's your
said.
turn.
That wasn't a humor laugh. That was a nervous they caught me laugh.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
There was truth
Busted.
in that laugh.
All right, Steve, it is your turn. What are you up
it
to?
reminded me. I met a parent this week that has an AOL email address.
Why?
Dude, my wife's got a
Why?
Hotmail account.
I've got a Hotmail account. I just never use it.
I don't
Yeah.
think she uses it either, but I remember her having to sign in with it. I was like, fucking really? I was like,
So we've got a shrine in this room and nothing else.
There is a shrine. There's the journal. I think Anna picked the journal up.
Okay.
I had asked where exactly the shrine was in the room.
Oh, that's right. So she didn't actually pick it up. But there's a shrine and a journal down here in the southern portion of the room.
I couldn't
Okay.
really take-
I probably don't want to try and pick a journal up.
I do,
I'll get
but
it.
I'm not there.
I don't think journals would do very well in my hands.
I don't have hands.
All right.
I can kind of have hands.
I feel like you could just kind of breeze through it. It'll be okay.
ah, this guy.
Can I make wind blow over it and make all the pages turn?
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
But
Yeah,
spooky.
I don't see any reason
as
why you
long
couldn't
as
do
it's not
that.
the fiery wind.
So are you opening the journal from there then?
Yeah, as long as I can open it with wind and not burn it.
Yeah, that's a possibility. So you gust some warm air in that direction. The cover flips open and the pages begin to ruffle. Nothing else really happens.
PFFFT.
Damn it! I was hoping that it set off a trap so that I could see Impious's face when he was hoping I'd open it, but somebody he didn't expect to open it. Opened it.
Nope.
Wow,
No,
look, that'll get
nothing
Corvo's
trapped
going.
there.
Yeah.
No
That'll
traps
get Coach
there.
Corvo.
That's right. All right, Anna, your turn.
All right.
Oh God, the wordplay is too biting.
The journal say.
Okay. So flipping through the journal, I'm gonna find out that the journal's owner's name, and I'm gonna fuck this name up left and right. Neovane? We're gonna go with Neovane.
Bob Smith.
Right. And he is a elf. He refers to his father, King Milladrak, several times. He refers to him as my poor father, kind of a tone of pity more than anything else. The journal also reveals that the green dragon mask portion has already made its way to the Well of Dragons. And is under Severin's protection, and recently is going to be used in the assembly of the Mask of the Dragon Queen.
Wow, that's like 3 items in a row that have already. Oh, your princess is in another castle. It's like, oh, it's already there.
I see Toad one more time. He's gonna get cooked.
Is there anything else you want to do, Anna?
No.
Okay. Oh, what are you up to?
That room appears to be a dead end down there. Of course, I can't tell that, but I'll just move to the entrance of the old tunnel there and peeking down it. And turn me.
All right.
Hey, give me just 1 second. My wife is home, and I've got to tell her about something real quick. I'll be back about a minute.
No problem. I'm
He's
going to
just
take a
gonna walk
quick
up and
AFK too, so I'll be right back.
Face. That's what he's gonna do.
And that was the last we heard of them.
She's gonna be like, "Hi, I'm home," and he's just gonna open his mouth and pop rocks are gonna shoot out.
I'm totally picturing like a horror movie with like pop rocks.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. What was that? There was like a straight to DVD, straight to like downloads. Urban Legend 2 and like Urban Legend 3. Or it might have been something. It might have been something title and then like colon Urban Legend 2. Because
There's just like a
they kill the kid with pop rocks and soda in it.
nice.
Because it's like he was the one who's like, it's just a legend, it doesn't really work that way. And what the guy did was he literally like dropped him into a small pool or like a hot tub or something like that was deep enough he couldn't stand up in it, full of pop rocks, and then dump. It was like a cheesy Saw kill. It was full of pop rocks, and then he dumped a bunch of Diet Coke into it. So all the pop rocks, and the guy drowned in bursting pop rocks. It was actually kind of funny.
Oh, but he didn't explode. He just
He didn't
drowned.
explode. He just drowned in them all because it was like
It was just a really expensive drowning.
It was a really expensive round. He kept saying, "You can't die from pop rocks and soda," and the guy killed him with it. Was like, it was like, yes, you can. It's just not the way you're thinking.
Alright, I'm back. I don't know if Gingy's back or not yet.
I think we need to dock his pay.
We should. But while he's not back, you guys that are watching on Twitch, thank you for coming out and watching. We appreciate it. If you don't mind, hit that follow button. Costs you like half a second. And that way you know when we go live. We have 2 games that we run. We run this one on Sunday nights. And then there's one running every other Wednesday night. We are also doing our final raffle entry and the actual giveaway tonight for that Val and the Beholder mini. Which is going to be pretty awesome. I think the Wednesday night game is they're all level 1 still. And probably will be for at least a couple more sessions. These guys
Sorry,
are level 11. Welcome back. And we are running through, right? Alright. So, alright, it was, Cypher, what are you up to?
So... Oh, fuck, what happened? Oh, there it is. Okay, it was just a different tab. Okay, well, like I said, since the monk said there was nothing in there to explore, to review, so at this point, I'm just waiting to... there's nothing I can do. I'm just waiting to see what everybody else does.
Okay, well everybody else seems to be going down the tunnel to the east.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm getting curious because he's already gone down there and come back, and everybody else has gone down there and hasn't returned.
No,
So
I
I'm still-
didn't go there. I
What's
went
that?
to the one. I went to the one to the west. I went to the one. I went to the room that was over here, and explored it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm getting curious because they like I said they've gone in the same direction he's gone, and they haven't returned. So
Okay. Fair enough.
so I'm moving. I guess I'm just moving in that direction.
All right. Digi, your turn. What are you up to, sir?
I am just. This is the plan from here forward until something presents itself. I'm walking into the room that my people are walking into, and then I'm going to roll a perception check and see if I see anything interesting.
All right. Roll me a perception check. All right. Roll me arcane knowledge or detect magic.
I will do. I don't. You mean like Arcana? Or
Yeah, arcana.
I'll do Arcana. This is preferred.
All right. So from your perception check, you can tell that there's something graphic in the background. Cypher, are
Did
you
a
like on a
dragon just eat someone?
What,
I think
what's going on
Cypher's
now?
playing in the middle of a freeway.
No, dude. I'm in the garage of the main house so that I can access a different computer, so that I can get one thing, and then I have to use my iPad to do the chat thing because the other computer doesn't have audio capability. So you're hearing people wandering. You're hearing trucks
it's-
go down the street.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
I thought I heard like Smaug.
No, yeah, it sounded like you were like standing in the middle of the freeway somewhere.
No, it just happens to be the very. It's not normal for a truck that big to go down my street, but it did.
Fair enough. All right.
Sometimes it's just fucking impressive the fidelity we pick up from the shit in the background when
the
we
background
struggle
stuff,
to hear
right.
each other speak sometimes. But then
Well, here's the
Then a
thing: is
truck
that this
drives
is
down the
also
street.
on a. It's also on an iPad too, so that says something.
built-in mic, or you just plug your headset in.
No, it's built-in mic.
It's not bad. That's actually a pretty impressive mic for what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you sound fine.
All right. But that being said, Gigi, there's a stir of air to the southern end of the room that doesn't quite fit with the way the air should be flowing in this room. Yeah. It's not coming from Anna this time either.
Hey now.
Did you say it was coming from the southern end?
I did.
I'm going to approach where I feel like it's coming from and start checking the wall for any sort of cracks or openings or hopefully seam lines.
Okay. Roll me another perception check. Oh god, it's that Bobby guy.
Damn it, Bobby.
Ba 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 ba.
All right. So there's definitely
I'm a
some outline to this, and it seems to be coming from around the altar that's set up. You're not finding any seam lines, but you can like kind of wave your hand, and you can feel like, all right, there's air motion here, and here there's not. And you do that for a minute, and it roughly forms the shape of a door or passageway.
So there's a door made of moving air?
Well, no, it's just like there's air moving between rooms that you can feel, and there, when you're not over the door, you don't feel the air movement. When your hand's over where that door would be, you can feel air moving.
Oh, so it's like an illusionary door.
Right.
Okay. Well, where I feel the door should be, that makes logical sense, I'm going to reach my hand out slowly and see if my hand can go through what I'm perceiving as a wall.
All right. So your hand brushes up against the wall like you would expect it to. Sorry. And it just kind of right where the eyes are, and they feel a little bit odd. Instead of like the smooth, polished stone that they look like they are, they actually feel kind of jagged under your hand, like it's 1,000 little pinpricks.
Okay. I would like to aim at that particular spot and try to dispel magic
Okay,
because that seems fucky to me.
sure.
So give me a moment. That sounded like a motorbike.
Could have been.
Well, now I'm having trouble finding it. I could have sworn I had dispel magic.
You've used it before.
I may. I.
Or-
Yeah. Unless I swapped it out at the last level.
The
No, there it is. I didn't realize that was a level 3 ability. I was looking around like my cantrips and whatnot. I was like, where's this shit? But no, I found it. It's a level 3.
That's right.
So
Detect magic is like the low level one.
yeah,
Spell magic.
that's what I was thinking. I was looking for. I was thinking it was detect magic.
All right, that's more than enough to
Makes
do it.
sense. You can't just go dispelling shit willy nilly.
Dude,
Right. No, I
just
just
dispelled
dispelled
the cave.
everything in the fucking building.
we all just fall down the waterfall.
So
Also, if
when I did the dynamic lighting, I didn't actually set up the door for this one properly. So that blue square though is an open area leading into another room beyond.
Okay. I'm just sort of gonna take a bow, gesture at the new open doorway, and be like, "After you, folks."
All right, anything else this turn?
Nope.
And it's Steve's turn, and he disconnected again. Fucking
God damn it, Steve.
even his damn net
Cypher
zero.
is playing
Well,
from an
that's-
iPad in a garage and is fine.
I was gonna
That's
say.
well-
it-
Just
it's
treat him
something.
like you would in a normal game. Just have him continually
it.
walk forward till he hits a wall, then he walks in.
He's AFK with his auto rundown.
Exactly.
Wait, and it's like it's like a lot of the games though.
Man, this desktop version of Discord is subpar so far.
Really? I have no.
Really, I haven't had any problems with it.
Any issues?
Might
with
I suggest the iPad version because it works just fine.
Yeah, right?
Apparently.
Well, yeah, I was like weeks previous. I was doing it in the web browser version.
Yeah,
We
I've
were
had,
disconnected then too.
I'm gonna blame your net zero.
It's been pretty quick about hopping back on. Yeah, there is Netflix playing in the other room, so that might be a thing.
That's probably not helping, at least. But I think my wife is watching Netflix in her office too. You need more. you
I'm
need
still
more
blaming
bandwidth, boss.
your net zero or your quest.
He has 56 whole Ks.
Wait, are they the capital K's or the lowercase ones?
Well, those are
Lowercase.
those are K's that he is not sharing. That's all his K's.
There's no K's, just B's.
Oh God, it's bod.
24
Steven.
bits a second.
Steven, it's your turn. What are you up to?
I'm on a 14 bod connection.
Okay, so I see them fooling around with the wall, and then
Oh, there's an open door there now.
now there's an open door.
Yeah, that blue square. I kind of fucked it up when I was doing the dynamic lighting, but that blue square is where the door would be.
I dispelled the Christ out of it.
Or
Is
dang
there
it.
like is there a door there that I can? Where do I go through to go through it?
I'll grab you. Are you going through the door?
I'm gonna go through the door.
All right.
Whee!
Do I see anything?
Yes. So this room.
The inside of a dragon's mouth.
Om nom nom.
This room is filled with lavish kind of living quarters. So there's a four-poster bed and tapestries and pillows and all kinds of rich curtains and carpets all over the place. It looks like
girl.
it's somebody's living quarters. There's a large mirror hanging on one wall and a trunk at the foot of the bed.
And on the ceiling.
Nice. Shit. Saren Mixon. I live here now, roll. No, is there like are there any identifying things like pictures of loved ones or a nameplate with their title?
Initial sewn into panties.
Yeah,
There's
that's that sort of thing.
there's a plaque on the wall that says damn it, I lost my momentum there. Never mind.
Where
Is
they
there any,
where they got
is
their
there any mail?
degree. They got their degree for dungeonology.
There's a Nero Vane #1 Dragon Rider written in crayon.
Yeah. A little refrigerator with like a drawing that says "Daddy" and then like a dude and a dragon.
Oh, it's just like a little crayon scribbled dragon and an elf holding hands that says "Best Friends Forever" on it.
Alright, are you doing anything, Steve?
Do I see any of that? Do you want me to roll a perception?
No, it's filling up the room you're in. If you don't see it, you're fucking blind.
Crayon drawings everywhere.
Literally, the walls are made out of crayon drawings.
Cool.
No, there are the carpets in the bed and the trunk and everything are there. A large mirror on the wall, couple tapestries.
You're cutting in and out a little bit.
Oh,
bit.
I'm sorry. I still gotta tweak with this some. So the carpets are there. The tapestries are still hanging on the walls. There's still the big bed and the chest and the large mirror on the wall.
Okay. Cool. I will wait for people with hands to come in.
Oh, that's right. You can't do anything. All right. I forgot that you're a tornado.
You can ruffle the tapestries.
You can.
Yeah, I'm gonna be able to.
Blow aggressively so we know something's up.
To be done.
Tornado harder once for yes.
Angry tornado noises.
Sorry, Anna. What was that?
What's in this room? I know you said it was a bedroom with the poster bed and tapestries and stuff, but
Yep. I mean, there's tapestries. There's a big bed, pillows, a trunk at the foot of the bed, a large mirror on the wall, a couple of carpets on the floors.
Is it
where
tasteful?
exactly is the trunk?
It's at the foot of the bed. Let's call it here.
I'm gonna open it.
All right.
This trunk.
Check
What's
it for
your
junk.
AC?
I was gonna say kaboom. Here comes the boom.
All right. Go ahead and give me a Constitution save, please.
Did
All
that
right.
fail?
That did.
Is it bad?
It's poison.
I'm gonna reroll.
Poison.
All right, go ahead. All right,
That's
so
a good reroll.
that will make it. So you're going to take half of this, so 6 damage, and your hand that you used to open the trunk with is becoming numb.
Like it's still becoming numb, or it's just numb.
It is starting to become numb.
It's seen a lot of shit.
It's got the
What's in
1,000-yard
the,
stare.
Right. It's always somewhere else.
What's in the trunk?
It's become emotionally detached. It doesn't love you as much anymore.
All right, in the trunk are gems and gold. Go ahead and roll me 2d100s. Hang on, I'll do it. Alright, you find 64 gold.
God. Thank you.
You know what? Just because you found 66.
Oh. And a packet of Chinese knockoff Pop Rocks.
Dude, at this
Alright.
point, Pop Rocks are the knockoff of whatever the fuck these are.
Go. What are you up to?
Since no one has yelled, "Hey, come on, keep coming this way," I'm just checking out there because, as far as I know, the only place I've seen that the dragon can come from is like that big ass well or outside the waterfall entrance. So I don't feel like having that come up behind us like stealth dragon style. But
Alright.
I'm good right there.
Alright. Cypher, what are you up to?
I'm going to go see what's going on
Okay.
because it doesn't make any sense.
Alright, Gingy, what are you doing?
Taking this NASCAR all the way to the moon. I am following suit. I'm going into the next room, and I guess looking about, checking this new room out.
Alright, roll me
Since it's a dude's room.
I don't want to stand too close to Anna. Real.
Yeah, her
It's a
hand.
cloud of poison.
She's giving herself the stranger. But I am gonna get a good peek. Oh, and I'm just fucking
You're
rooms
just
are
lying.
neat.
Yeah. Hey, look at this carpet. It's got threads.
I'm just grinding my face on that carpet, like, oh my god, the thread count.
You're trying to figure out how this guy managed to get an 800 thread count carpet into this cave. Alright, Steve, what are you up to?
Alright, is there still gas around Anna?
No, there was never any gas. She got stabbed in the finger by something as she was opening the chest.
Oh, she got pokered. Okay. Okay, so there's no other exits to this room, there's just stuff.
Roll me a perception check. There don't seem to be any other visible exits out of this room. But because you are in air form, you do notice the flow of air not behaving properly as it should towards this eastern corner here.
Interesting. I will further inspect this wall then.
Alright. Roll me either an Arcana or Intelligence check, whichever one you want. Alright, so there does seem to be some sort of faux wall in front of you. But you're not quite sure how to trigger it to actually have it remove or have it open.
Okay.
Alright, anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna try and get the attention of everyone else here by being a more violent tornado.
Okay.
Just knocking shit off of shit.
Whoa, man, it doesn't have to be that way. Stop being a poltergeist.
Everyone's hair and capes are rustling in the breeze now.
We're looking awesome.
Yeah, I need to figure out how to be a ghost.
Alright, Anna, it is
I mean,
your turn.
I can kill you.
I mean, we can arrange that.
It's not,
No, I
Will you
mean,
help me
like,
make
by
pottery?
choice.
is my hand still getting more numb?
Sorry, what was that?
Is my hand still getting more numb, or is it just numb?
It is becoming numb, yes. It's still becoming numb.
Comfortably numb at that.
I am going to get out
Is there any
Potion.
in here?
And chug that.
A health potion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Steve. I'm gonna say, you got anything for poisons? Not that he can talk.
He begins to swirl faster. Although you're not quite sure what that means. Alright, yo, what are you up to?
You know, somebody's got to watch this corridor. I'm good back here.
Okay. Cypher?
Careful in there, Corvo.
Do. It shows that you rolled a 1, but you didn't, so that's kind of funky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's great. I got a choice between nothing and nothing here. Okay. Well, let's see. I don't see anybody down there from where I'm standing, so I guess I will eventually figure out if there's anybody below me or anybody above me, depending on my next movement. So, there you go.
Alright. Gingy, what are you doing?
I am. Excuse me. Sorry. Trying to get my mouse to stop being weird. Okay. Well. Is there any other exits for this room, or is it just...
Roll me a perception.
So this just in, Wes Craven died.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I hadn't heard he wasn't that old of a cat.
Did he die in his sleep?
That's all I heard. My wife literally stuck her head in the room and said Wes Craven died.
Nah.
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, he died today.
Them 20s though.
Okay, he was 76. He wasn't a pup.
Yeah, but still.
It's definitely a bummer. It's like he passed away, but it's.
He had brain cancer.
He had fucking brain cancer.
Yeah, he died from
Dang.
brain cancer. Yeah. So again, you perceive these amazing wind currents somehow, and are able to locate this this kind of gap along the same way as you did last time, kind of right in front of where Steve is. So even with Steve's bellowing and flapping of breezes, you're still able to locate this this door.
Okay, I'm going to where's Cypher?
Way in the back.
I am. Yep, way in the back.
Alright.
2 rooms behind.
I was like, I guess I will burn through another level 3 spell and try and dispel it.
All right, go for it. That's enough. So it dispels. There's a door, and give my blackness on this map, right where that blue square is. All right, anything else?
I guess not. I will gesture towards the door. Though I will suggest, since we know a dragon is in these catacombs, maybe we should all not be separate. I want to suggest we maybe all meet back up. We never know when the next turn, is going to be like a dragon mouth.
Sure.
So I feel like that if we don't keep exploring, then we're not going to find anything if we just all wait for everyone else to catch up.
I agree. I'm just suggesting that there is a significant amount of caution that needs to be taken here.
Right. So maybe the people that are not keeping up with us should
And
keep
you
up with
guys,
us.
I'm still all the way back in that first room, but excellent tones.
Oh no, this is not a character. I can't talk because I'm a whirlwind.
So, Gingy, are you saying that to Brielle and Sarah, like maybe we should go back and get everybody, or what?
I am actually, because I am a little concerned about progressing forward blindly when we're a bit out of, potentially out of our depth. I would be a little more adventurous if we didn't know what was ahead of us, but we know at some point ahead of us there is a dragon in here. We know this. So
Okay.
progressing
You wanna
forward
go
on our own seems unnecessarily dangerous.
All right, well, it is Steve's turn. Steve, what are you doing?
All right. So there's a door here, and then there were no like forking paths, right?
Right. Well, there was one way back when you guys left that first room. Okay, so you're headed back. Anna, what are you doing?
I'm gonna wait here.
Okay.
I'm not liking this poison, and I'm not sure.
Well,
how
it doesn't
long
like you.
Look now, you're squishy.
I mean-
and the walls are hard.
I don't know if anyone really likes poison.
Hey, they were a good band back in the day. Oh, well, sorry.
Hey, where'd my
They had that
pixies
one
go?
song.
I'm not worried about whether or not the walls are hard, because I'll see you coming. Your elbows will be scraping the walls, and you know.
Are my pixies around here somewhere?
Yes, they're spraying Fago on each other.
How long do
Okay.
they last, Steve?
They last for an hour. Let me double check that.
Fago.
If it's an hour or anything lower, they probably have dissipated by this point.
One of them said their name was like Dr. Stretchnuts.
Something like that.
Anna, so you're staying there, right?
Okay, yeah, it's an hour. So it's been an hour.
Okay, yeah, they've dissipated then.
Cool.
Sorry, Anna, you said you were staying?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this.
Okay.
He opened the door, right?
He dispelled the illusion on it. So you can see that that's a door there now, not cave wall, basically.
Oh, okay. I thought it was open now. Okay.
No.
I'm gonna follow.
Okay.
Technically it is. Because it was a wall, and now it's an open door.
Well, it's a closed door, but you can see it's a door instead of a wall.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I
I'm
thought
gonna
it was
go
an
right here
opening.
and say- Call them. Come on, guys. We've got some hidden doors. Let's go.
Yo, what are you doing?
Oh, well, hey, I can hear Brielle's voice because she has a loud dragony voice. Oh, okay. All right. We're not watching the back anymore. All right. There's a big ass air elemental in the way. Are we going back?
I can't be in the way. I'm made of wind.
Yeah, but I just watched you like fling two dudes into the walls by spinning
Okay.
around.
Like the wind isn't spinning that fast.
So it like ruffles my hair.
Yeah. Like I could just like hang out around y'all.
You just look like you're in like an amazing L'Oreal commercial or something.
Yeah. When we all retire to sell D&D beauty products, I can totally just like be the fan.
Well, Debaucher has to stay out of the heavy winds of your elemental form though, because he might be wearing a hairpiece. Just putting it out there. He's got a very thinning hairline. He's embarrassed by it. Turn right there is good.
All right. Yo, Cypher, what are you doing?
Right there. Okay. Moving in the room.
All right.
Because I start seeing people, so this be the way they be.
Gingy, what are you doing?
No, I'm
Yeah.
not going to be first one through the door, so I will gesture at it.
All right. He's just hanging out back there waiting on everybody to catch up.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out.
All right,
I don't
I'll
want
use-
the party to be split when we know there's a dragon afoot.
I'll use telekinesis to throw Gingy through the door. So he's the first one in.
I play my nope card.
It's the
All right. Steve? Alright,
It's
All right,
just-
yeah,
moving
I'm
along.
heading back towards the door.
Anna?
I'm gonna ask Cypher if he has anything to counteract poison.
Do I have anything to counteract poison?
Punk rock.
Thrash metal?
Let's see. Hold on. I know I have some crap, but I don't know if I have anything that will counteract poison. Let me. I thought I had. Did I put in a background? What did I do with it?
Maybe some humidity, get rid of all that hairspray.
Summon
Well-
Aquanet.
Legend has it that the hole in the ozone layer created by hair metal is what unfroze Guar from the Antarctic.
I could.
I have heard that.
Buy it. I'd buy it. That seems logical to me.
Where did all my? I had a thing full of stuff. But I'm not seeing any of my potions. Oh, you know why? Because I know what's going on. Let me scroll to the. God damn this interface. Hold on.
God damn these electrics expanse.
Yes. Is it? Did I put it in my weapons section? Maybe I did. No. Let me check my spells. See if I don't think I have anything that's going to dispel poison. But let me verify. I got stuff that can cause poison, but I don't think treating poison with poison.
Do you mean poison?
That's clearly what she was looking for.
I think poison causes poison.
If not, it's okay. I was just curious because I know you have all kinds of crazy stuff.
Most of the stuff I have would not help, and you'd probably be disgusted by it. Like, for example, rubbing a decapitated Yanti head against your poison won't help the poison. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what the effects are, but I don't think you want me to rub a decapitated head against you, so.
Nah, I'm good. Thanks, though.
She likes the attached heads rubbed against her.
Wow.
Is it removed?
Okay,
No, this is.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
tell him to follow.
If you were cursed, I might be able to help you, but removing poison is something I can't do.
Alright.
Well, you have things you can try. We don't know if it has anything to do with
Right.
poison, but we're willing to do it.
Alright, go. What are you doing?
Wow. After a brief look up that split corridor, because that's a place we didn't explore to the north there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't want to run over Corvo, so I'll end right there.
Alright, Sliver.
Jesus, it's my turn already? Okay.
I was
It is.
Alright. Alright, so here's the thing. Did everybody just sort of run down the alley? Did everybody run down the hallway here?
Yeah, those rooms have been explored. So they just kind of went right through them.
Yeah, I know, but I'm looking like, because I know that like Briel was standing like right
Briel-
here.
Brill opened the chest or the trunk that was in here. Nothing else really got super explored or opened up or prodded or anything.
Well, there isn't other stuff in here to investigate, is there?
There's all kinds of fancy tapestries and Persian
Really
rugs.
nice carpet.
Really nice carpet, like 600 grain count? Thread count? 600 thread count?
Alright,
It's like it's a carpet, not a bullet.
I will leave it up to the GM to determine if I'm distracted by stuff in here that needs to be investigated or if I can move forward with the party.
Roll me, let's see, concentration's what? Intelligence? Roll me an intelligence check.
Okay.
Yeah, you can keep moving.
Crushed it.
Okay.
Holy shit.
So then, if I move my normal, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's as far as I can move at a normal. If I do a full-on run through the room, I can get into the other room with everybody else.
Well, if you're not taking any actions this turn, go ahead and move to the next room.
Okay.
Alright, Genji, are you doing anything?
Not at this juncture.
Huh?
I'm not going through the door first. And I feel like this room has been... Well, I mean, I guess I can perceive again, but... Suppose it couldn't hurt for me to continue looking around.
Sure.
There's a 20.
Yep. You have you look around the room, you take your time, and you think you found pretty much everything you have interest in this room.
Oh, come on, it's a nat 20. I didn't find like 20 gold or something.
You know what? That's fair.
Find 20 gold in Briel's money pouch.
In between the bed mattress.
So
You look really
notice,
hard and you boost Briel's wallet.
You notice that there are these glinting things swirling around inside of the vortex that is Steve at the moment. And you reach in and grab a handful of them. Turns out it's 11 gold pieces. You don't know where you picked those up from.
Pick 'em up.
You guys, yeah, we could totally start a vacuum business.
I'm
Nice.
just surprised. I'm surprised that he didn't notice he just got goosed by fucking Vitus.
I can't really feel it if
I
he
need
was
you
just
to
like
cough
sticking
for me.
around.
He just reached into your G-string and took out that dollar bill. Is what happened.
Well, you know, lap dances from air vortexes aren't that great. He's just getting his money
you
back.
can't really- Yeah, unless they're trying really hard, and then they just like throw you in the other direction. It's either like too
Not if
soft
you
or
get
too
dead
hard.
center on them.
Steve, what are you up to?
Saren has 2 speeds.
Suck and blow?
Right? And yeah.
Am I right?
What was that old, that insane old Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo ad? Like, there's 2 speeds, fast and way too fast.
Yeah. All right, Saren's gonna go into the room.
Sorry, is that a deep cut?
It,
You missed the
pop
room,
rocks
Steve.
knocking your brain back to an older time, Gingy.
Apparently.
You missed the room, Steve.
oh, is that not a room? Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there you go. That's the room.
Oh, I see. You put blue where the door is. I was like, damn, that's a big room.
Wait a minute. You mean Steve accidentally spotted that other room? Oops. Air quotes.
Wait.
No,
Wait, Steve.
I think
no,
that
there is
that
no
initiative
room.
roll
That
may
was-
be wrong there. Hang on.
123.
Yeah, I think that one's wrong. Let me look at that real quick.
Is that the
Shit.
fucking dragon, dude?
No.
So let's see. If we go by D&D, or if we go by Shadowrun standards, that means the dragon goes 10 times before our.
That's right. Let's see what happened with that macro. Give me a second. Oh.
Hello?
Oh, quiet.
There it
silence
goes.
within- There it is.
There we go. I had to fix a macro.
It just
If
went
that-
really quiet.
If
No
that was the
problem.
macro for bad guys versus us initiative rolls, we liked it because it was a 5.
Yeah, that was one of their initiative rolls. I gotta check something real quick. Hang on.
You know what we forgot to ask today? We didn't ask what's in the crock pot.
Nothing.
Nothing? Man, I feel
One day
cheated.
he's gonna say pot, and
We're like, all right.
yeah,
Steve and Gingy.
You don't put pot in a crock pot though. That's a weird thing to say.
You could if you were making
You
pot
could,
stew.
well, if you ground it up real good and loose and put it in with butter, you can make a butter infusion and
Wait,
therefore
wait,
making all your
wait,
edibles
wait,
way
wait,
better.
The GM is trying to fling 67 damage at you.
I need
Oh, I'm sorry,
Constitution
I'm trying to tell
saves
people how to
from
make good weed cookies.
from Steve and Gingy, please.
What type of damage is this?
Oh, you know what? It's poison. You would actually be okay, I think, in your air
I get
elemental.
0.
Yeah.
Remember how you said you didn't want to be the first one through the door, Gingy? Well, it looks like it doesn't fucking matter.
If he was 5 feet further back, he'd have been okay.
So I'm sorry, what am I rolling?
Con saving throw, please.
They want to make it.
Motherfucker.
Hey, you made it.
Good roll.
Like, 33.
Jesus, that was making it?
That was making it.
Yeah,
That was
man.
half damage.
If you didn't make it, you'd have took 67. So.
67.
And it looks like you guys found the dragon.
Yay! Or,
Go, your turn, sir.
Well, right as I was getting ready to explore the room, because I was looking at the bed and going, those are some really nice blankets, and was contemplating, do I hear the of the dragon breath happening?
You probably hear some coughing coming from down the way.
Oh, there's coughing? Oh, I'm going to check out the bed then. Carefully yank the blanket off, stuff
Is
it into my
it-
backpack.
It's not like a roar of flame or anything. It's a cloud of chlorine gas. There's not really a large exhale.
Hear me, dragon.
Because it's like through 2 doors from me. I couldn't see it because it didn't spill out into the room I'm in, so. Taking that bed, though.
You
Taking that
realize, though, that passing that took a third of my health down. So if he decides to attack again, I'm dead.
Perhaps you should cast Altoids.
Don't you have your fancy ring of nope charged up?
God damn it.
I didn't want to use that for something I actually passed.
Steve, you can ignore the poison damage, but you're going to take 10 from the sword.
Okay, but it is slashing, right?
It's piercing.
Or piercing? Okay, so it'll be 5.
Yes,
How do you stab wind?
with a sword.
Let's see, man.
If it's a magic sword,
Cypher, your turn.
it is my turn, and I had witnessed a cloud of gas come through that doorway, and it edged and hit Vitus, and now he's coughing up his lungs.
Yep, it
No, I'm
dissipated
hurt.
right in front of Brielle.
Right. So I'm going there, and no further.
All right. Genji?
Well, I am going to back up several feet.
All right.
Kind of a dramatic stumble.
Yeah, because I am basically coughing blood up and going and falling back.
All right, you taking any other actions?
No. I guess
This
maybe eat some
reminds
good
me-
berries.
This
There you go.
reminds me of the reaction that those people had that took Dr. Vitus's love potion when he was selling it at that small village.
Coughing up blood.
I'm afraid the settlement agreed that no damage was perceived.
Genji, are you eating good berries?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and go for it.
I ate
How many are you
berry.
eating?
Oh shit! Let me see how many I have. How many? It says I have 2 handfuls. I don't actually have a number on it.
Roll me a d20.
How many is in a handful?
Half of whatever comes up on your d20. You know what? 2 handfuls should be about 20. That's fine.
And how long ago were those good berries cast?
You guys have had this for a while,
I don't
right?
think they have like a shelf life.
They do.
Yeah, I was under the impression I just had a pocket full of berries.
If you don't eat them within 24 hours of the casting, they don't do anything other than be a berry.
Oh, okay.
Well, they're just a berry then.
But how long has it been? Because Steve did say he was casting like good berries and stuff at the elf village when we rested. So as long as that's been under 24 hours, they're still good.
No, you guys spent a couple days in the woods getting... Oh, wait, that was before the village. Never mind. Yeah, you're right. You're good.
If this is the good berries from the village, they're still good.
Okay. I forget what is the HP from a good berry?
1 per berry.
1 per berry? Okay, cool. I'm gonna eat 20.
Yeah. It's like a handful of M&Ms, baby.
Just a heads up. Eating them takes like you can eat 1 per round.
Cool. You guys have fun. I'm gonna eat the 1 good berry and then prepare 19 more.
Good catch on that, Steve. That is true. Eating good berry
Okay.
takes an action.
Pocket full of berry. Wasn't that a Rage Against the Machine song? Oh shit.
They rally around your pocket.
Rally,
Steve,
rally,
give me a wisdom check, please, sir.
Your wisdom says, get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, that's what my wisdom's telling me right now.
Each creature
120
of the
feet,
dragon's choice within 120 feet of the dragon must succeed a DC
Hey, you made it.
16 or become frightened.
Is it going to choose all of us? That sounds silly.
Nope. The only one he knows is there is Steve, because Steve's the only one that's come through the door.
It's true. Shit.
However, his poison breath did actually just reach. That's fine.
You're cutting
His
off.
bright.
again.
You're cutting in and out. Was that the dragon accidentally inhaled his own breath?
No, no. Yeah. So, with big actions and attacks like the Dragon's Breath, they have a recharge that you have to roll either a 5 or a 6 on to be able to use the ability again. He rolled a 5.
Oh, Jesus.
Steve, what's your AC?
24.
Alright.
Blah.
I don't think I'm gonna hit you. Yep, that hit. Take 15 damage from the Dragon's Claws there.
So, dragon's claws aren't like magical, right?
They are not. Not innately.
Okay, so I'll take half of that.
Okay. So 7. Alright, Anna, your turn?
It's like a damage buffet. I'll take half of that and a little bit of that.
Is that diet? Is that gluten free? Oh, some of that.
I'm gonna back up, and I am going to try to fumble out my bow and
Okay.
arrows.
Before you do that, sorry, I just realized it was the last turn for that poison. Your hand is completely transparent at this point.
Oh God, it's Back to the Future. Your parents never fucked.
Sorry, Goat said I was cutting in and out there. So your hand is completely transparent.
Can I feel it?
You can still feel it, yeah.
Weird. Oh shit.
Any
Is she being planar dispersed?
any attack rolls that you make with a two-handed weapon or with a ranged weapon that you need to use, two hands for, you're going to make it a disadvantage.
Okay, I'm gonna put this. I'm not gonna be getting out that stuff.
Since with that effect, if I can see it, which I don't think I can, well, I am standing next to you. Can I see that?
Can you see that her hand is missing? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Did I notice? Did I go, fuck, where's your hand?
Yeah, that's probably something you would notice.
Okay. Even though poison was the kind of the delivery method, it seems like the effects are magical. Can I attempt to dispel that on my turn?
Sure.
I will at least use my 5 words to tell Brill that, hey girl, let me at that hand.
Okay.
At that is one word, by the way.
At that's one word, of course.
All right.
I was thinking that hand was one word, but it'll work too.
I guess I'm just gonna wait until Gingy tries to.
I can
Woo
give
your
it a
hand.
shot.
Yeah.
All right. Steve, what are you doing, sir?
All right. So Saren is going to share spaces with the dragon.
They're gonna go out and get brunch.
He's then going to attempt to grapple the dragon.
Oh shit.
Oh God.
Go right ahead.
This is a humongous. This is
could
a.
be interesting with an ethereal trying to
This is a
grapple.
huge
Or not
creature,
ethereal.
though, right?
He's an air elemental.
Can huge creatures be grappled?
So, because I have the grappler feat, yes.
Okay.
So it's got to beat that with either like if it wants to do it with Dex, it can, but I assume it wants to do that with Strength.
That would be the smart thing.
I'm trying to find its stats. Hang on.
The stats say, "Make the shit up, GM." That's what it says.
Yeah. It's okay. In fact, you find yourself clinched between the dragon's claws. It has reversed the grapple on you.
Okay, so I am immune to the grappled condition.
Yeah. All right.
You are made of wind.
He is
So
made of wind.
with my other arm, I'm going to smack it.
Bad dragon.
Go right
Let's
ahead.
not.
Yeah, that dragon's being a bit too aggressive. I think we should take his nuts.
Yeah, you missed.
Yeah, stare at
Alright.
it. The dragon whisperer.
He just
Uh,
walked in and went, psst, psst.
Go.
Yeah.
What are you up to, Gut?
Can I see through the door that's down here?
Yeah, you can see through that.
Okay, good. So I can see Brielle is stumbling around, like fumbling with her hand, and go, "Oh shit, battle's on." 5, 10, 15, 30. Do I have room to get by her?
Yeah, that's definitely.
50, 55, 60. Stopping there because it has to be a. I'm gonna look at Brielle and go, "Is your bow a short bow or a long bow?"
Her bow doesn't have to adhere to your bi-gender stereotypes. The nature of that bow is on a spectrum, you mongoloid.
Is your bow a short bow or long bow?
Where along the Kinsey scale does your bow fall?
It's a longbow.
Can't use it then. Okay.
It's an
Well,
introverted.
Can't use it accurately. All right. So that would be.
It
double-
identifies as a short bow.
I'm gonna intern there.
Yeah.
Because anything more than that would be more than a double move. So
Steve, you are
I-
flanked.
Do your flank, Steve.
22 hit you.
Nope.
Where the good Lord split you.
About 26.
leave his armor
Yeah,
class.
26 hit.
You take 3 and ignore the poison.
So you got a guy in the back who's just sort of poking you with a stick. Hey, wind guy. Hey.
Clever.
Just
Okay.
buggy. Poke.
So, hold on a second. I have to look at the stats because I just checked, and I can both see the dragon, and if I go if that's the thing. Where is it?
Yeah, that's not
Here's,
the.
oh no, wait, no, I can't because the door's over here. Shit. Okay. I have to. I don't have a choice here because it's something I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I can get to the door. I see the dragon, I see the dude, and I see a wind thingy. So that means that we need to get this over quick because that thing is a threat, and I've already seen what it can do. So I need to see. All right, so this is definitely 100-foot range. So starting from okay, so 30 feet that way. 30 feet that way. Shit. Okay. Crap. I don't have a choice. I have to cast a spell. All right. I want to cast. I want to cast my Circle of Death, but I'm going to do it so that the edge starts here and goes down. It's a 60-foot sphere. So, in case you're wondering, am I still broadcasting?
About there. Yeah, you are. I was setting up the box.
Okay, let me see. Do I have to do anything? No, I don't have to do anything. It doesn't say anything about it, so.
Versus AC, that's gonna miss.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it versus 8? I don't know if I need
You
to
rolled-
cast a hit.
Well, you rolled an attack roll there,
No, I
so
know. I click the cast spell button. I don't. It says a sphere of negative energy ripples out 60-foot radius sphere from the point of the range. Each creature that area must make a Constitution saving throw. Target takes.
there you go.
8d6
Constitution saving throw. That's what I needed.
Yeah. So.
Against your DC?
Mine is 17.
This is for the dragon. Fine.
Damn it!
And let me look up the other guys. Hang on.
This only does 8d6 damage. That's kind of boring. And then, oh well, that's great. It goes better. It gets better with higher levels, but it'll never be a higher level spell because it's
Yeah, they both made it.
Okay. So then my spell goes off, and
Did they take half damage on a save?
Let's see. Constitution saving throw. A target takes 8d6 necrotic damage on failed save or half damage on successful save.
Okay, so they take half damage, so 13? 14?
Yeah, well, I rolled a 27, so it's up to you if it's going to be rounded down, then it's 13.
Be 14.
Okay.
Alright. Genji, what are you doing?
Well, the room I'm in versus where's the opening? Am I just not seeing it because of light issues? Or
Yeah,
okay, there it is.
it's down there where Corvo is.
Are
Okay.
you going to dispel this?
You were gonna
Yes.
try to spell Brill's.
Sorry, I was thinking about future moves. I couldn't. From where I'm standing, it looks like the two rooms aren't connected. But yes, I am going to attempt to dispel her Back to the Future hand.
Alright, go ahead and roll. No, sir. Her hand is still invisible.
I'm gonna shrug at her. I will try again when it's my turn again, but I don't have. I'm not a level 3 spell factory.
Those things don't grow on trees, you know.
I need a
Not like druid spells.
I need
Which
a
literally grow on trees.
I need a dexterity save from Corvo and from Saren.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm going to die here, folks.
Where
Here we
are
go.
you, Corvo?
I am right.
Oh, you're
I'm
around. Okay, you're catty corner around the wall there.
I'm right here.
Is your favorite tequila Jose Corvo?
Corvo.
Ah.
Wah, 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 wah.
No.
So the first thing that's going to happen is the dragon lifts off, or kind of not lifts off, rears back on its back legs and begins to beat its wings, stirring up the wind. You guys both take 17 bludgeoning damage and you are knocked prone.
Okay, 17, you said? Alright.
Yes, it did. And he gets to also then move.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
What's half of 17?
Take
16
13.
and 16 is 13, so... Or 16
Take 13.
is 13. I meant to say... Fuck. I meant to say 6 and 6 was... Never mind. Ignore me. So I'm on my butt.
You are on your butt. Anna, what are you doing?
Oh, just for the record, I don't have a butt, so I'm not prone.
Alright.
Well, don't be
I'm
so
gonna,
hard on yourself.
because of the nature of the attack, I'm gonna say you're a little more dispersed, and give you disadvantage on the next round.
Okay.
Did the dragon just disappear?
It flew off.
Okay, okay. I thought you said he reared back and just used his wind buffet, but he actually did lift off.
Yeah, he can. He gets to do the the wing attack and then fly off if he wants to.
Right. He attacked with his wings, and then as he buffeted, he flew up.
Right. All right, Anna, what are you doing?
Yell at Steve. Hey, Steve. Here. Saren.
I'm still a whirlwind.
Yeah, well,
Please help.
I don't have a hand.
She played the sleeper out.
Oh wait, your hand got dispelled and it went away.
No, it never got dispelled. It just vanished.
That's cool.
She is Braille one-handed now.
She's running around looking like Luke Skywalker.
Sounds like someone's gonna need some cyberware.
Just, don't go to Bobby's eye doc.
Boom! Crap! My eyes exploded again.
All right, Anna, what are you doing other than screaming for Theron?
Well, there's not much I'm really gonna be able to do. I mean, I can get a sword, but Saren can take care of that guy right there.
All right, so you're just staying back in the back then?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go fight and have the rest of my arm disappear.
All right.
She doesn't. She's embarrassed that her hand's missing. She doesn't want to show other people.
Steve, what are you up to?
That's what happens.
Alright, I'm going to deal with this garbage person left here.
What is this garbage person left here?
It was an elf of some kind.
It is an elf of some kind in some very purple and silver robes.
Fucking garbage person.
All right.
So they're gonna make a strength save.
This might be the Dragon Rider.
Yeah, he's probably not going to make this, but we'll see.
He splatters against the wall.
Yep. So
Oh, so close to 20.
it rocked on that edge for a second. Go ahead and roll me damage, 3d8 plus 2.
Along a random direction.
Alright, and then roll me a d8 to figure out which direction.
So up and to the right. Yep.
Yep, into the wall. Alright. Oh, your turn.
Well, I can't do a longbow, so unless you guys want me to try to stab with a dragon arrow, which I could, shrug it out. Like, you want me to try to stab with an arrow? I'll try. You can't use your bow right now.
I'm more concerned with my hand at this point. I don't give a shit about the tree.
Well, because you realized your hand was messed up when you went to like pull out your bow and arrows. So, like, are the dragon arrows
Yeah.
handy? Sorry,
No,
bad
I-
use of the
I
phrase
couldn't-
handy. Sorry, I
I
could.
got distracted.
If you could just point. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry.
You could. I'm sorry
Somebody
again.
give her a hand.
Oh, we'll all be over here in hell. Let's see. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Is there room to get by Corvo through the door?
It'll take you 10 feet to move through that one square, but yeah, you can squeeze through.
No problem. So 45, 50. Hi. Well, I'm trying not to park myself in the wrong room there, so I'll half.
There you go. Yeah, that's fine.
That actually is inside my regular move. So does this elf look still conscious? Where Steve?
Yeah, he's just prone.
And the dragon is not visible in my visible range here at all. So he's not in the room that I can see.
If you can't see him, then yeah.
Okay. Well, it's a quick shout to the tornado is not down. So I guess we want to kill this guy. We'll spend a key to get 4 attacks out of it. Sorry,
for it.
buddy.
At least take his legs so he can't be doing any more dragon riding.
I should sweep the legs.
I mean, cut him off. Just
Miss.
remove them legs.
Terrible roll.
Will hit. 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 24. Alright, and he will.
And the first one missed, the second one hit. So he just needs to stay down. He needs to make a dex save or he can't get up. He needs to just stay down. You stay down, Daniel-san.
Don't be a hero, bro.
Don't be hero, bro.
Nope.
Nah, he's just gonna stay down. Stay down.
What is that from?
That is from if I use the key to get the 4 attacks instead of my 2 regular, the first 2 are part of a flurry of blows.
Right, but he's already prone. What's keeping him from standing back up?
My flurry, if he's prone, he's really prone.
Okay. So he's on the ground even more than he was before, which
He's even
just
more
means
on
he's
the
up.
ground.
Alright, so there's nothing actually keeping him from standing up is what I'm
No.
getting at.
No,
Okay.
you would have to do his, really
Alright.
pilot it on this poor guy.
Alright, so he stands up. And that'll be his movement. You want to take your attack of opportunity?
I certainly would love to take 3 shots. That's how I roll. I'm a douche like that.
It's more
Alright.
opportunistic than douchey.
Well, I was probably holding out a hand like, here, buddy, I'll help you out. Oh!
Just pulls it back and slicks your hair back with it. Oh.
So I need a DC Constitution saves from Steve. Or actually, Steve doesn't care because it's poison. Goat doesn't care because it's poison, right? I need one from Corvo.
Fuck! I was hoping I would block Corvo with my body.
Jesus, are you serious?
Yep.
All right. Constitution check, you said?
Yes, I did.
All right.
Alright, so you're going
Oh,
to take
come
39 damage.
Fucking Christ. All right, I'm dead. I'm at -1.
Alright, so you are unconscious. You're not dead.
Yeah.
No!
So this has been the first time that this has happened to you guys. So just so you know, he can be revived with a health potion or any normal healing abilities.
He's at
That
negative.
no one has.
If we handed him a potion, he couldn't drink it himself.
Right, you'd have to take an action to pour it down his throat.
That's what
Yeah, you can still
Could
shove
he-
it down his
Could
throat.
he butt chug it? Like, can I work it into his butthole and
I
walk
think-
away?
I heard potions work faster if you butt chug them.
Yeah,
true.
that's
Can
true.
Can we anally insert a potion? It'll work.
I think
It works
Gingy-
faster.
It is your turn. If you'd like to find out, now's the time to do it.
If I find out if I can get him to butt chug a potion,
Yep.
I don't have one to give.
Alright.
I will try one more time on my turn to see what I can do about her hand.
Go for it.
I will do an attempt to dispel.
Does nothing.
Oh man.
Cool. That's all I had. I'm out of those spells for you.
Is Dispel Magic really versus AC?
It is. It's got to hit the DC of the spell that was cast.
Yeah, the AC is counting as a DC in this case.
Alright, are you doing anything else?
Just curious.
Gingy, are you doing anything else?
That's all I got.
Alright.
He's
Cast-
shrugging.
Cast a spell.
He's shrugging.
Yeah, I'm shrugging at her stump.
Well,
I'm-
oh shit! You guys really have.
Hey
the-
guys, remember me?
Hey, roar, 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 roar.
I don't have a health
Yeah,
potion to give you.
The only one I don't need one is Saren, because he's already passed one. I need wisdom checks from Goat and from Corvo.
Really? Even though I'm okay.
Oh wait, you're unconscious. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot. I need one from Goat.
Doesn't mean you can't be wise.
Sorry, I'm scrolling up to try to get to my wisdom button. I swear. Clicking on Wiz. You did say Wiz, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Khalifa.
Alright.
Okay, that's an
So-
8, no matter how you look at it.
For the next 10 rounds, you are doing everything you can do to get away from this dragon.
which is the smart thing.
And because Steve's right there, Steve, does a 21 hit your AC?
Nope.
All right. How about a 28?
Yep.
The rolls.
Go ahead and take. Just how do you do with bludgeoning? You
It's
taking half of that? It's half of that. Okay, so go ahead and take 7 from that. All right, and Anna, it is your turn.
Hey, even a bad attack roll might be worth a try.
I'm gonna grab Corvo, the hand that is still present, and drag him back.
All right.
Can you
Half
manipulate
movement on your way
your
back.
hand that wasn't?
Huh?
I was gonna say, can you manipulate anything with your ghost hand? I mean, like, have you tried?
Is it still paralyzed, Jason?
It's not paralyzed. It was numb before, and now you could feel it, but you can't see it, so it's kind of awkward to do anything with it.
How far can
it's
I
a
get
ghost
with
hand.
Corvo?
About where you are. Because you would be dragging him, so it'd be half speed moving back away from it.
Punch deck actually says, you mean you dragging him back. XP for that. Come on, that was a bad pun. It's worth the XP.
All right. So that's all you're doing, Anna?
Well, can I have an action after moving like that?
How far was that?
3 squares.
So no, that would have been because you've got a movement of what, 30, right?
Yeah.
And you move from up here by
I was
Gingy.
running there, and then.
So that would have been your full movement and action. So it would have been double movement.
Right.
All right, Steve, what are you doing?
Could I somehow create like a I guess the dragon should just move around me. I'm trying to see if there's a way that I could like prevent it from breathing. But I guess that would be grappling it.
Can you make tornado effects or something like that?
That's yeah. Well, I was just thinking if the whirlwind effect could do that, but it's not like a lasting thing, so it couldn't really. It's hard being a
It's
a
just
whirlwind.
It's not a,
I would give more merit to that idea if you were in a smaller area.
Well,
Right.
everybody,
Yeah, that makes sense.
everybody knows that the muscles of a dragon's mouth are stronger closing than opening. See, so
There you go. Yeah.
I'm gonna need everybody's belts.
I'm gonna burn a 5th level spell slot and heal myself
Okay.
as a minor action. So that's 30.
you can do that while in your elemental form.
That's like the only thing I can do with magic.
That's cool, though. That is damn cool. Because you're going to be the only one up on his feet, or not on his feet, on your non-existent feet here in a few seconds.
Right. Then I'm gonna just start punching him.
Okay.
eat it, dragon bastard, eat it.
Let's see.
Nice.
The first one, those both hit. Nicely done.
Yay!
You have his attention.
7. Yeah.
He now notices you.
Go, your turn.
Can I growl in my voice like thunder?
So I have to make my maximum effort to get as far away from the dragon as possible. Should I run the direction I know, or should I run blindly?
I will let you make that decision. What do you think
I
your
would run
character would do?
blindly. My guy's panicking
Okay.
for the first time in a while. So 1, 2. Wait, I can't go. There's no door there that I'm aware of. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 1, 2, 3, 24, 25. Enter.
You
I'm
one
running.
dude and are desperate to find a shoe to buckle.
So I just blew past them at max running speed, and then my brain kicks in that I went, that was my buddy Corvo who I like. So a monk-like ability is going to kick in, stillness of mind, that gets rid of the fear effect, and I am ashamed. But I end turn all the way up there.
Okay.
I am shamed, but I still ran.
Hey, get rid of your icon so I remember you're not. Alright, so this will be turn. He is aware that poison has no effect on you. He's gonna run up and basically charge you with a short sword.
Oh shit! I forgot that guy was still alive.
19 and 17, neither one of those hit you, right, Steve?
Nope.
Corvo's still unconscious. Gingy, what are you doing?
Well, I really can't make more attempts on her hand, nor do I have a health potion to put in his butt. If anyone has a health potion they want to throw me, I can put it in Cypher's butt.
I tell Gingy to grab it out of my pack.
Okay.
Okay, I will grab a health potion out of her back.
It is.
Did you use all 10 of your potions?
I didn't have 10 potions. I had good
Yes,
berries.
yes, you did. I gave you 10
I gave
potions.
everybody potions.
When did you
I
give me
gave
10
everybody
potions?
10 potions.
Well,
months
wait.
ago.
Maddie doesn't
Wait. No, like the last time you actually gave potions out to people was a long time back. Like I'm down to 1 myself.
Oh, well, I've
Okay,
bought
but
one.
if you haven't used any,
I apparently
Titus has
either
used some.
didn't save, or for whatever reason I didn't write down that I had 10 health potions.
you just left them on the ship.
We used a lot of those over the last couple dungeon crawls and
Yeah.
stuff.
There have been a lot used since you handed them out. So, my guess is that Gingy has probably used them at this point.
Okay.
I know that there was a time when you were hurt really badly and you healed yourself.
Siren, that wine you made was really good.
But anyway, you
Right,
got one from
right.
Anna.
Okay.
It's
So I
not-
have
it's a
none
potion
left
of
of my 10.
Sounds that
Just
way.
before I-
Yeah.
Okay. I will start taking Cypher's pants off.
Kidding me?
Alright,
It'll work faster.
The fact that you're obsessed with my butt is a little disturbing.
Can I won't be able to.
Or is he wearing robes? Can I just lift him up?
I won't be able to
Is-
tell them anything, but like, can I make a medicine check to be like, yeah, that'll work?
No, you have no idea what's going on in that room.
Oh right. Oh, I can't like see in there.
You can see a brick wall through that doorway, but that's about all you can see.
Oh, I see. I got you.
Super fast AFK, right back.
Yeah, no worries. Gingy, if you want in the round, I will let you violate Cypher with the health potion as much as
Done.
you'd like. Alright.
Do
Uh,
not violate me with a health potion.
I don't as much as you like. I mean, I just need it the once. I just got to get it in his out mouth.
Cypher, go ahead and roll, you know what, just for that, go ahead and roll 3d8 plus 6.
Oh, Jesus
He
Christ.
deserves something for this.
Right. Let him get a little extra healing out of it. Some of that sexual healing.
I hope it just makes a big satisfying thump noise.
There you go, Cypher. Take heal yourself for 19, because one of those has to go back into your unconscious pool.
Yep.
I mean, I'm
Oops,
not
wrong
taking it out.
direction.
That's going to be in there when you wake up.
You wake up with what feels like a wedgie. Very, very deep.
Well, I'm sort of out of it because I was just knocked unconscious by toxic fumes. Eventually, I'll pull whatever's in my ass out of my ass, but right
For now,
I'm
it's
trying to
staying. Is that what you're
realize where I'm
saying?
at.
Sorry, back.
What's
It
that?
wasn't like a wide mouth bottle or anything like that. It really was.
So did the suppository of healing actually work?
Good.
And does Corvo feel alive but ashamed?
He's alive at least. Well, he's feeling
You
other
should
than
be
that.
medically fascinated.
That's true. He
Hey.
should be interested in this.
Steve. What is your AC so I can just not ask if it hits?
It's 24.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, he's just
Nope.
not liking him that time.
Oh, geez. I saw the 19, and I was like, oh.
Well, that
I
19
was like,
became 30, but it was the second one. Anna.
Sad.
Alright, I'm right pissed right now. Mine
You're
is
that
gone.
drunk, huh?
I'm pissed.
Right.
Yeah.
She's right pissed, eh?
She's just
So,
tanked.
She's
I'm
benickered.
gonna pull out my longsword and shield,
All right.
drop my pike to my bag. So my AC.
I put on my wizard hat and robe.
And
All right.
and I am
Are you attacking?
yeah, I'm gonna be attacking. I'm just trying to figure out which one I'm using.
Okay.
I have the longsword set up with one-handed attack and two-handed attack.
That'll miss. That'll miss.
The elf?
Oh no, wait. These are one-handed attacks, so you're not making these a disadvantage. I'm sorry.
Right.
So that one will hit.
One-handed.
All right. So the second one hit. The first one didn't miss, though.
Yeah, I rolled low.
All right. You do anything else?
That's all I can do.
Okay. Steve, what are you up to?
Alright, I'm gonna punch the dragon again.
All right.
Oh wait,
This
actually,
dragon.
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to move up. So
You know,
oh no,
this
it'll be
gone.
a random
Gone.
direction. I'm gonna use the whirlwind thing again.
Okay.
It's a windy world.
So both the dragon and the elf boy.
Holy shit, it rolled low enough to blow it?
Fairly certain it's gonna end up affecting the.
You're cutting it out there, Jason.
So I was fairly sure it was gonna end up affecting the elf. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Go ahead and roll me damage. So 3d8 plus 2. All right, roll me a d8 for the dragon. Figure out which direction he's going.
Did you just punch the dragon and send him flying?
He just
No, he whirlwinded.
Ah,
the dragon away.
fancy schmancy.
Punch that dragon in his dick neck. Slapped him so hard, 15 titties came out.
All right, roll me another d8.
Don't hit Brielle.
All right. Go.
Moving back down, so 5, 10, 15. There's regular move, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That's a double move,
Okay.
and I am going to hand Corvo my one remaining potion of healing.
Okay.
And of course give him a, sorry bro, I got scared. I felt like a little girl at a horror movie. I got scared. Turn me.
I need a Constitution saving throw from Anna, please. I would say Steve, but he's gas and doesn't care. And
I'm
I'll take
already a gas.
41 points of poison damage. And then Corvo, what are you up to?
I guess I will look at I'll look at the monk, I'll look at the bottle. I'll look around the room because I'm still not quite sure exactly what happened. And then I guess I will chug the bottle
All right.
of the potion.
It's not your butt bottle, is it?
No.
So 2d8 plus 5, please.
Never take a health potion ass to mouth.
Oh, when I'm doing a con save, if it's favored, does that mean that
Bigger number.
Yeah, you take the bigger number.
So would
Yeah.
a 17 save for that?
Yeah. Is that favored for you?
Yeah, con and strength are favored for me.
All right, so you got. Yeah, let me know. Hang on.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
No worries. I gave you your health back. All right, so you're taking the health potion. Give yourself 9 hit points back. You doing anything else?
I guess I will take the bottle out of my ass.
I will give that to you as a free action.
Strange things have occurred since I ran through this room in fear. What was going on? And why are Dr. V's robes open down to his crotch? Oh my god.
I don't close my robes. That's not abnormal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There it is. Let's see here. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. There we go. I can't see the dragon, but that's okay. At least not right now. Alright, so... Where is it? There we go. I can see him, though.
Yeah, you can probably see it.
So... I am going to... Let me see here. So from here... all the way to... Wait, hold on. How big is it? I got it. Hold on. Let me see how large the area effect is. Oh, okay. So that would be 20 foot. So no. Yeah, 20 foot. It's a 20-foot square, basically.
Okay.
Everybody's favorite fucking Japanese schoolgirl spell.
But it was Kung Fu fighting.
The Black Tentacles.
Summon D8 Japanese schoolgirls. They do sonic damage.
Or as we call it, sanic damage.
Danik.
Okay.
Fudge.
That's
Oh, damage.
Alright, so if they start their turn there, that's when they make the saving throws, right?
It is if they start their turn in the square, yes. If they're currently in the square, they also have to make a saving throw as well.
Okay. So we will this is a good spot. I gotta take a break real quick and eat some dinner. And then we will be right back. I'll switch
Cool.
dinner.
I need to put a plate in the
Nom's
sink.
break? Nom breaks? Excellent.
I'm gonna recharge my drink. I ran a hurricane. Thought it would be appropriate given my tornado.
That's very true. That's very true. Good call. Ah. This is a rare time, but I would definitely say, hey Steve, don't be a people this fight. You're fucking keeping us alive.
Yeah, right? Yeah, no, I'm like, fuck. I wish I kept my pixies around, but this will be fine.
It took well, yeah. We kind of have to like assume it took us a while to explore, even though didn't take us that long, but it did take us a while. But yeah, holy shit, that knockdown right there, or that pushback for the dragon, because this turn it seems like it's been able to breathe every other turn. This would have been a breath.
Yeah, it's been recharging a lot.
This would have been a breath turn, shot right through the open door, all over everybody who could take poison damage. Yeah, could have been real bad.
Yeah. Also, I like the fighting style of the air elemental a lot better because it allows area effect spells to happen
That's the first time
more often.
That's the first time you've turned into an elemental. It is.
Yeah,
it's
it's never been like as useful before. But yeah, I like it.
It would be interesting.
But
Oh, go ahead. You first.
I like how it combos with like AOE people.
Yeah. It would be interesting to see if, I don't know, I haven't looked into it for 5th edition, but like if there's any instead of taking the +2 to a stat when you level at a ability score level, if there's a feat that would like help you in elemental forms. Like, is there a feat that's like tailored in the druid books, like, hey, this makes you able to pull off extra moves in these forms?
So yeah, at 12th, I'm gonna take Sentry, which makes me more sticky. I think I get free attacks if something about how AOEs work.
Cool.
Or sorry, AOOs work. And yeah, if I just like stand there, people can't like leave my threatened area.
You're a sticky elemental. Ew.
Exactly.
Be right back. Get Rob's food. Grab some food. Nom 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 nom.
So is the rest of my arm gonna disappear when that timer goes down?
Okay, you're gonna look so cool when we get you a hook.
This is really messed my fighting ability up hardcore.
Yeah. You have to be like a single sword person or something. How do you feel about one dagger?
Stab you with it.
Pizza reheating. Was that a question about how does somebody feel about throwing daggers?
He was joking on me.
No, I was like, you might have to change to like a one-handed fighting style. How do you feel about one dagger?
Ooh. Well, I mean, as long as she doesn't do anything like tries to attack, so she's got the shield. The shield is on the hand that's numb.
Yeah, but my abilities and stuff.
You're focused heavily on the two-handed stuff, so yeah. But Corvo was trying to ask, well, kind of asking, have you tried to do anything? It seems like the hand is still there. It's just your manual dexterity is shot.
Yeah, but I don't know if the rest of my arm's gonna disappear.
That's very true. Don't worry. If we survive this fight, I can try stuff like I can pour vinegar and then mayonnaise on it with my awesome magic item. And then,
well, apparently I can't heal like ripped off limbs anymore, like I could in previous editions. Man, Yonder was so much cooler than Saren.
I don't know.
The limb is still there. It's just invisible.
Yeah. It's like the ultimate string. She's having
Wait,
the
so you can still feel it, so it's still there.
She can't feel it, but she can interact with it. Like she's holding her shield right now with it.
Oh. Okay, I gotcha. Cool. So we just need to put mud on it, like in the Invisible Man.
I can wear some gloves. I would be a really good thief at this point. They couldn't see it coming.
Why are you sticking your stone into my pocket?
Or we just need to give you a really cool, exactly, Punch Drunk saying, Raffle with bands, I'm saying, give you a really cool, like Michael Jackson white glove with glitter all over it.
Can't touch this.
Exactly. I just want to see a moonwalking dragonborn.
Can't touch this was not Michael Jackson.
No.
No, I want to see, I said I want to see the glittery glove. And Max,
A better joke would have been, then we would always know who was bad.
yes, there you go, there you go.
I was referring to being a thief and them not seeing it coming. I don't have the charisma to pull that off. Only Gingy does.
Oh, I'll just convince someone that it's a good idea for them to give me their wallet.
No, Punch said rapid advantages. Jam on.
Alright, I am back. Oh,
Thanks,
everybody else
man.
here as well? Wait, it helps if I hit the push to talk
Beat
button.
the Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off.
Alright, I'm back. Is everybody else back as well?
Yeah, I'm back. It took me a minute because I forgot.
I got my food, unfortunately. Damn it.
I was telling my wife good night, and then she was like, "You should probably take your wallet and put it someplace you're going to see it tomorrow morning." So sitting on her nightstand, and then I realized that my wallet was not in my pants because I did my laundry before game, and it's been festering in the washer for the last 3 hours.
You washed your wallet?
No, but all my clothes were still. That's why my wallet wasn't in my pants. It's because I was doing my laundry and I forgot. So I had to go downstairs and put everything in the dryer.
I've had to rewash my clothes 3 times before. I kept forgetting it was in the washer.
The Paul from New Zealand says you need to throttle people with the invisible hand while making the Darth Vader choke gesture with the other one.
Oh my god. This could be a feat. We could build you a feat based around the unseen hand. Yes.
I think you could just be the secret gooser.
I
Just
think-
save all my skill points and then intimidate, and I can have one of the guys do mage hands. Awesome.
Your mom will never know when you're shooting her the bird again.
True.
All
My
right.
mom don't.
You'll be like, "I'll go to bed when I want to go to bed." Meh.
My parents are dead in game.
Oh. Oh.
The next
Oh,
time
you're
you're
sad.
flipping off the god who forsaked you, he won't know.
So, are we waiting on anything? Did you say you had to go get pizza or something?
No, I got it in front of me, so I'm trying to
Okay.
choose quietly. Sorry.
No worries. I just want to make sure everybody was here before we start.
Nom, 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 nom.
So, Benji, it's your turn.
The mute buttons.
What are you up to?
Okay. Let me try to calculate distances here. Where the hell's the? Oh, okay. There's the opening. Okay, cool. So I can stick my head in here. I'm basically just gonna stick my head in the room, and I am going to throw a gnarly ass fireball at old Doofus back there.
Go for it.
Can you see Doofus?
I can see Doofus.
Okay.
You can see Doofus.
Right, Shaw.
Well, I can see, yeah, Doofus there. I'm at the big Doofus.
I can't, but if he is close by, he's going to get hit.
Gonna get splashed.
Is there a deck save for that one?
I believe so. I'm trying to find it.
No worries.
Let's see. 25, blah, blah, blah.
Your favorite spell in the world, Fireball. Deck save for half.
Yes, it is a dex for half.
This is the elf guy.
What? Oh.
I was rolling his deck save, so he does not make it. Go ahead and roll me damage.
What about Dagron?
What's the distance? What's the radius on it?
20 feet.
Alright, so yeah, he's gonna need to make one as well. You're casting it just at where the elf is?
I'm throwing it like right behind the elf.
Okay.
So now the dragon is in the place.
Like right like that?
Yeah.
Alright, so they're both gonna take it? That'll get rid of Elf Boy.
Nice splatter. That was a good splatter of blood.
We like blood. Yep.
Hasta la pizza, knife ears.
Show those dandelion muncher who's lost.
Nice. That was nice, man. Nice.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
So I can do a strength check for this, right, Cypher?
For this particular spell, it says, hold on. Difficulty
Strength or
terrain
dex?
when a character a dexterity saving throw or take 3d6 bludgeoning damage and be restrained.
A creature
Okay.
restrained by the tentacles can use its
a
action to
creature
make a
restrained-
strength. Yeah.
A creature restrained by the tentacles can use action to make a strength or dexterity check. Yes.
Alright.
And
He's
my DC is 17, so yeah.
alright, so he's free of them and up and about. I need non-saving throws from probably everybody. Hang on.
No.
Yep, everybody.
Oh,
Con
really?
save.
It's a different thing, huh?
Okay. Shit.
No, I'm gonna fucking ring out.
Okay. And then Debaucher doesn't care about poison.
That is correct.
24.
Alright.
So
So-
I take 24.
You take 24.
Yep.
Anna, you take 48. And Steve,
Oh,
is your win thing? I think we did half last time, right?
You said it's poison damage?
It is poison. You're
Okay,
resistant
so
to
I'm
it?
immune to poison.
Are you immune? Okay.
I'm actually immune to poison.
Okay. Anna, are you re-rolling or?
I can only do that once.
Okay, so you're gonna take the damage shot. Cool. It is your turn.
That is healing. It's instantaneous.
Okay. What is that healing from?
Find the ability.
You and me.
It is
And this potion.
called Second Wind.
Instantaneous healing,
Alright, hang on.
baby.
I'm curious what it does.
Like,
Does it affect poison damage at all?
use bonus action action to regain 1d plus fighter level plus HP plus durable feat plus times con mod.
Okay, but it
So
doesn't
it's an
say.
instantaneous heal.
Okay, but it doesn't say anything about poison or disease or anything.
No, it's just just your hit points.
Okay, that's what I was trying to find out. All right.
You're trying to think about does it apply to the hand?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. All right, so that was a bonus action, so you still have your movement and your actions. What are you up to?
And I'm gonna attack.
And that mother like it ain't no thing. Boom, 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 boom.
Second and third one's hit.
Lacey.
All right, Steve, your turn. What are you up to?
Alright. I'm just gonna come up and whack him.
Oh, hit, nice. Hits as well. All right, Goat.
God, look at all these dice over my screen. 10, 15, 20, 25. 10 to squeeze past somebody who's in the doorway.
Yep.
45, 50. Words on my turn. Breel. Arrows. Question
Huh?
mark.
Cypher? What are we up to?
I
Oh, I'm
got
sorry.
one.
Hang on.
I've only.
I think.
Still my
Yep.
turn.
Yeah, sorry. I thought you were done.
Right, because that's just my move. So it's like I'm rummaging in Breel's quiver and going, "Where's the arrows?" And I think she knows the one I'm talking
They're
about.
distinguished. They're
They look
distinguished.
different. So I am
Yeah.
grabbing out one of the dragon killing
Two of them.
arrows. I don't want to take them all. I'm going to grab one because it's going to be improvised weaponry. And now end turn.
All right, Cypher, what are you up to?
Last spell. I don't know if it'll show up. There it is.
There it is.
Big money. Big money. Big money.
That's a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Did you dispense it from your wisdom tooth?
All right, so it is paralyzed.
Fuck out of
For
him.
1 minute.
Wisdom tooth gives you a bonus.
Hang on.
to throws.
Wisdom tooth gives you a bonus to knock knock jokes.
Good one, Jan.
When you make dad bod checks, you get like advantage.
Yep.
Okay,
Dead
so
bad
the
bod.
dragon has legendary resistance. If the dragon fails a saving throw, it can choose to succeed instead. So he passes that saving throw.
Oh, Jesus. God damn it. Alright.
I was wondering when that was gonna come up.
That was totally worth a try.
All right,
You guys are gonna have to kill it.
You do that once, so many times, right?
he has 3
That was
legendary actions per day. So,
Yep,
Did
and
you?
that was my last spell, so I can't cast another spell like that.
Digi, your turn. What are you up to, sir?
Ah, Christ. I am going to... I'm going to charge my ring. That's what I'm doing this turn. And I'm going to eat another good berry.
All right. I need dexterity saves from Saren, Debaucher, Brielle, and Corvo.
Okay.
Do this. Favored on this. Oh, baby. 27, not 20. Does that work?
Yep. No, not Cypher. So Anna and Steve. Steve, you are dispersed, and will be at disadvantage next turn. Anna, take 11 points of damage, and you are knocked prone. Steve, take the 11 as well.
Son of a beaver.
He rears. What?
I take half of that, right?
No, go ahead and take the full thing because it's a wind thing, so it's going to disperse you out. So he rears back up on his hind legs, flaps his wings, lifting off the ground, buffeting you guys as he goes, and he basically flies overhead and dives into the pool of water. You hear a large splash at the other end of the room.
After all that, if this motherfucker gets away,
All right, and you guys can count as out of combat at this point.
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh, man. He bitch ran away. Means he was getting hurt.
All right, Anna, is there anything in particular you want to do?
I want to GTFO out of this cave.
All right. Eve?
Probably.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you still doing something, Anna?
No, I'm good now.
Okay. Eve, what are you up to?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I'm sort of like, the first line of defense if it comes back and breathes on us again, but I'm gonna try and get us all back to an area that it probably can't reach, and see what we can do about our medical situation.
I'll be
Okay.
right back.
So you're moving as well, huh? Nope.
Real fast. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I still don't see this pool he dove into, so it must be way the fuck down there. So 6, 7, 8.
There's a blood trail that he left behind if you want to try to follow it.
No, it's like I wanted to move far enough to like the edge of where Corvo's spell, all the nasty tentacles were. And if I can't see it from there, screw it. I'm gonna search dead Elfie boy.
All right, hang on just a second.
Yeah, I wonder if we like check out his diary or something, if there's something about him controlling the dragon, like maybe with him dead, the dragon won't wreck people in the area.
Or he might have just been a total puppet of the dragon.
That's also very likely.
I think the dragon would have been riding him.
Ba-dum-bum.
Can we examine his butt?
So, searching dead Elfie boy's corpse.
Right on, I'm trying to find his possessions real quick.
Look for friction burns on the anus.
Actually, you know what?
Alright.
Wait a minute. I have a better. Let's see. We're falling back. I'm just taking his corpse. I'm going to shoulder his corpse and carry it with us.
Okay.
Ain't no reason to stay in this room where the dragon was. So 1, 2. I'm just going to end my turn 1 square past the door there because I moved, picked up his body, moved again. Enter.
That works. Cypher, what are you doing?
Staggering my ass out of there because I am almost dead.
Well, let's see. Oh shit, that's right. I was gonna say after the healing potions, then you took the poison damage again.
Yep.
I was like, you may actually be hit point wise doing better than some of us.
Nope.
Gigi, what are you
I
up to?
had 2 points before I die.
If you guys,
Jesus.
if you want to take a short rest, barricaded in one of these rooms, I will let you.
Yes,
I would
we are
recommend
all
we go back-
basically just held together by band-aids right now.
Should we go back to the barracks room, or should we do it? 'Cause right. Excuse me. Right now, 2 more rooms up north of us. There's that hallway. There wasn't really any doors, so it's like we could rest in his fancy room because there was doors we could kind of close.
Sounds good to me.
Wherever it is that we're gonna rest, I only got about 10% of my battery left on my iPad, so.
All right, well, we're gonna wrap up here and just.
And that Briel's in right now is the fancy bedroom place. So if we rest there, we can kind of close the door.
Okay, that's fine.
It's honestly, it's not gonna matter either one. So we'll just kind of throw you guys in that room and take a short rest.
Okay.
Okay.
How much hit points do you get from a short rest?
One of your hit die back. So roll your whatever your hit die is. That's what
Is it just your hit die, or is it hit die plus your con mod?
hit die plus con mod.
I always forget this. It's like I ask every time. Die 8s, I believe.
Hey, so this is the guy in Twitch, and I'm gonna fuck up pronouncing your name, and don't take offense. I fuck up everybody's name. Kiklu, the good place to look is Roll20.net has a looking for group feature that you can, if you sign up for an account there, you can try to find a game that way, specifically for online games. There's also, if you go to reddit.com/r/LFG is another good one to use if you're looking for games as well. I'll throw both those links in here in the chat here in just a for you.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm trying to remember if it's like a local one, or I know we have this. It's not quite a meetup group, but it's like a local association of like RPG people that a lot of the game stores in Chicago participate in. I'll bet there's something for like every major city.
And
Yeah, we've got something here too like that.
And as stupid as it's going to sound, but the Wizards of the Coast actually does have a pretty good generic forum for, hey, I'm looking for gaming groups, but it won't be super specific. Like, it's not going to be super easy to go, hey, I'm in this X geographic area. So you might be like, unless you're trying to find it via Skype or what the hell is this thing called we're doing now?
Roll20?
Discord?
Discord, yeah.
Discord. So like an over the internet gaming group.
Those two sites right there.
Ta-da. Say, after that short rest, does Anna's hand still remain invisible?
So there's that. Anna. Hang on just a second, I'll tell you what happens. So Anna, about midway through your short rest, your hand is starting to cramp up and hurt quite a bit. And then it appears back into existence, but instead of just like appearing in existence, kind of grows back out. As far as the invisibility wears back away from your wrist towards your fingers. The whole time you are in excruciating pain as this is happening.
Oh, lovely.
And you are taking... Hikui, thank you for that follow. See, I'm gonna fuck that name up. But thank you for the follow nonetheless.
According to the chat, it's Kikul.
Hikui. So Anna, you are taking 27 damage as the poison wears off.
Yeah, Saren,
Yeah, let me look it up.
I think a long rest might be necessary.
yeah.
Well, I got an app for that.
Short rest gets our spells back though.
Short rest, nope.
Nope, not
Short
Yeah.
rest, I
Oh.
get my spells back. Everybody else has to do a
Yeah,
long
no,
rest
I
to
have
get
no
theirs.
spells.
Oh man.
So yeah, the only thing with a long rest I would worry about would be like the dragon healing too.
The dragon's gonna be healed all the way up if we take a long rest.
We don't even know where he is. He could be miles away by now.
You know what though? Here's the thing we actually, because we'd be spitball discussing this while we rested. This guy's diary, and we need to check out this dead dude here. The dead elf I've been carrying around. We need to check this guy out. But that book you found said the mask is already gone. So,
Yeah, that's a good point.
do we consider this okay? We weren't able to take out we kicked its butt quite a bit, and it fled from us. But do we bounce, or do we stick around and try to continue fighting this guy in his home territory where he keeps popping around like a jackrabbit?
We have no evidence to suggest that he's going to even return.
So
I'm all for fighting him, but I mean, literally, you would just be sitting here with our fingers crossed, hoping he comes back.
Yeah. So
pursuing him might be more fruitful,
is there anything
since he's still bleeding.
Is there anything interesting on this guy's corpse or his corpse itself? Corvo, Master Examiner.
What am I looking for?
Here is the Elfie corpse. Is he any kind of weirdness other than Elfie? I didn't search the corpse back in the room. I just brought it with us.
Okay, well then I will take a look and see what I can find.
All right.
I don't know about everyone else, but I'm down 80 hit points. So I'm really not going anywhere till I'm at.
Yeah, no, and
no, I got you, Anna. I was gonna, regardless.
Well, like, if we're gonna take a long rest, there's no point in you your spells.
Okay,
So
right,
this isn't.
but if we're gonna take a long rest, then I'm gonna get that back anyways. So like, take that now.
And even if we don't take a long rest, if we choose to leave, it's a good idea to have the primary.
So
damage.
this isn't really a place you guys can take a long rest. You're in the middle of a dragon's cave. You can't get 8 hours uninterrupted.
Right, but it's a good idea regardless of throw healing on the main tank.
Well, I got my hand back, so I can actually use those arrows better now. So
even more reason to pursue him get him while he's weakened before he heals.
I'm still down.
Hey, Anna, what was there's called dragon slaying arrow?
Arrows of dragon slaying.
Arrows of dragon slaying.
So, as far as the body that you brought along with you, other than being scorched and whipped and bruised and beaten, it looks like a normal elf body. You are able to find about 50 gold pieces in his pockets. All of them are stamped with various cities from around the Sword Coast. Some from Waterdeep, some from Baldur's Gate. There's some that the way that they're milled and stamped, it looks like they were probably from the elven villages. There's a lot of flourishes in the stamps and stuff. You're not sure which elven village it would have come from, but your guess is that some of the raids in the area are where these coins came from.
Right.
Very interesting.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything while you're short resting?
Nope.
Loot the shit out of this guy's room.
All right.
Because you said it's got all fancy. You know what? However much for the fancy blankets and tapestries and stuff that can fit into the old BOHs/backpacks. It's right to me. I say we loot this place to the ground. Wouldn't some of these look awesome on the ex-wife, Dr. V?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just saying, boss. You always said keep an eye out for pretty shit. There's a whole room full of it.
All right. So if you guys run through the room, looting what you can to fit in your bags of holdings, you get in the carpets and the tapestries, the pillows. Was there 5 of you? I'll give each person 300 gold from fencing these items later on.
Fencing? These are going to go in the rec room in the lounge on the ex-wife.
All right. Well, if you're not going to sell them, don't sell them. Either all or nothing. I don't want to sit here and do the math for it. So either you take the 300 gold or the items.
Right. 300
I'd
gold.
rather have 300 gold.
All right. After that, I suggest we look for a blood trail at the entrance. Maybe see if he's on his way out.
Well, going out the front cave
Well,
area, right? Because there's another pool up there. That's right.
I can't tank this thing at 66 hit points.
Yeah. So I think it's fleeing, and yeah, we need to keep tabs on it.
As long as we don't attack it, you know,
Well, it's you're gonna go back into air elemental form because that did work really good.
Yeah, I got one more of those if we really need to. Oh, by the way, I'm not.
How much healing do you? How many healing
You're
spells? do you
human.
have?
What's up?
You're a human again.
Yeah, I'm a human again.
Because if you can heal, I could use a heal if you've got some spares there, and Dr. V could use a touch up, and not Corvo. Sorry, yeah, Corvo. Corvo is still beat to hell. He's got like one hit
after. This is after the rest.
The amount that I have right now is even after the rest. Yes, I've got 9 hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corvo's hit dice are not very big. I think he gets like a D8.
Yeah, that's what I get. So.
All
right. Yeah, I got one more of those. I'll give it to Corvo. I've got a few lower ones, but they're nothing.
All right.
Nothing to. All right, Corvo, give yourself 27.
Yay.
But yeah, so here's another thing. We got here with magic, so we're gonna have to walk back. I can probably catch it if it's flying away, because I move a bit faster than an adult dragon, as far as I can tell. But yeah, I would be by myself. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, I don't blame you for not liking that.
So yeah, my point is, I think we should just keep tabs on it and like make sure that it's not going to wreck the Elven city right now.
I just don't want it to heal.
Right. I mean, it's
We've
probably
already
healed.
got it. We've got it hurt. It's bleeding.
It's had the same short rest time that we've had, so it could probably heal up a little bit, if not even using stuff that's got hidden in its lair to heal itself. So the question is, do we just bail and keep tabs, or do we search the rest of the lair?
I don't know. I'm pretty beat up. And I really don't have much as far as the way of spells go either anymore. So,
Well, I say we leave and come back
When we're healed?
because even if we did find the dragon, we're not at this point where we fight him efficiently and not lose one. And I would rather not die.
yeah, no, his breath weapon has the potential of one-shotting me if I roll bad.
Would you all be like, if we're set on killing it, would you all be open to going back to the elf village, resting up there, maybe waiting a bit, restocking, maybe getting another arrow of dragon slaying, finding some
It's
sort
not
of,
a bad idea.
maybe we can build the solution to its breath weapon.
That seems like that would be worth our time. But we don't know, without a dragon rider controlling him, we don't know if he'll ever come back. Because I don't think the motivation to attack those villages was his own.
Well, we also don't know. We don't know if this was the Dragon Rider. This could have just been another one of his servant minions.
Right. Well, or the dragon could have been controlling the dragon rider, which does seem more likely.
My actual thought is, if we're gonna, I'm totally for let's fucking leave. Let's get out of here, because our two major spell flingers right now are at cantrip mode. Our druid's got one shape change left, and almost out of heals.
Plus, one elemental change left. I can do 2 more animals.
Sorry, 2 more animals. So why don't we take this guy's corpse back to the elf village with us and go, is this one of yours? Add in some more evidence. Like, or was this the dragon, oh God, what's his name? Gavin? The guy who's acting as mayor. It's like, does this look like the dragon rider?
Yeah, let's head back to the elf village. Well, let's be careful. The dragon might be like waiting
He's
for
actually
us.
sitting. He's sitting at the waterfall, like you ain't leaving this way.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I think let's until we're out of the cave, let's go quietly and like pay very close attention. I'm happy to be in front.
I agree with all of this. This is all good planning.
Okay. So to speed things along, are you guys taking the same route through the cave that came in to get out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you're not doing any additional exploring. All right,
Nope.
I need perception checks from everybody real quick.
Because realistic, if we stumbled across a big mob right now, it'd be a question mark if we win. Perception. That's at the top.
All right, let's see. Steve, as you guys are making your way through this large room, if you guys don't know, to the left, you hear. Sorry, if you guys don't know where your tokens are, look to the left. You should find yourself pretty just straight left almost.
Oh, first room with the big water.
Yeah. So as you guys are walking through this room, Steve, you notice a couple of bubbles coming up from under the surface of the water, in the southwestern portion of the room. And as you guys are exiting that main room through the passageway, you hear a loud splash as the dragon emerges from the water and just basically flies over your heads and out past you guys out through the waterfall.
Okay, I'm gonna take a bonus action and turn into an air elemental again.
Okay.
You're gonna tail him, like I said.
All right. So by the time that you actually turn into the air elemental, chase him out the room, all you are able to really catch is his tail disappearing off to the north.
Uh-oh.
Off to the north?
So he's flying north, away from his cave, or the cave.
Okay, I'm gonna chase him.
So he's leaving you in the dust, basically, at this point.
Really?
You're not
My
able to
speed
keep
is
up with
90.
him.
Yeah, his.
Yeah, dragon speeds are like 300.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm now hearing echoes of echoes of echoes.
Is he like a really? Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of. Okay, yeah, you're right. No,
On
you're
the
right.
ground, their speed is like 40.
Yeah, no, I was. Yeah, no, I was thinking of. Yeah, the bigger they are, the faster they move.
Yeah, so he's booking it. And all that you know really is that he went to the north.
And we came here from the north too, didn't we?
From the west.
Okay. Cool. So, how is he like flying above the treetops and stuff?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, so we'll just try and keep eyes on north in case he comes back.
The village we came from was pretty much northwest.
Yeah. He's flying almost like a hard north.
He's out. I'm going out.
Alright.
Is that where the place is
Where which places?
that the summon's gonna take?
It is definitely north of where you guys are. It's northwest-ish, but it's definitely northern from where you are.
Yeah. Once we lose sight of him, when I know, but he might be going back to the village or he might just be bailing. We won't be able to know until we get back to the village.
Cypher, oh, he is muted and everything. I think his iPad may have died. I was gonna. Oh no, he's still here. Never mind. How are you doing on
Yeah, I'm
battery
still here.
life?
I am down to Hold on. I am down to 8%.
Okay. Pyro79, thank you for that follow. We do appreciate that. All right. So in that case, Cypher, I think we're going to end it here so that you don't lose any story if your battery dies.
Okie doke.
Everybody else? Yeah, you fought a dragon. Oh.
I think we would have won. I think if we'd gone one more round, we would have won, Brill.
It was getting close.
Meat shield,
I was
because
gonna stab him.
You were
gonna
gonna-
stab him.
you were gonna stab him, and I was
Yeah.
gonna totally use improvised weapons to use that arrow as a punchy weapon.
It was definitely getting close there.
Pitched out, he was like, roar, roar, can't take these party of adventurers. Roar, flap, flap, dive, splash.
Roar, roar, she bear.
So, you guys in Twitch that are watching, we have a giveaway going on tonight. Tonight is the last chance to get an entry into the giveaway. And then we're actually going to be pulling the drawing from all the winners over the last, month and a half or so? So that is happening tonight here in we're going to do it about 10 minutes or so. We have a Wednesday night game. If you guys want to come watch a bunch of level 1s get squished real hard, the Wednesday night game is good for that.
Always funny. So just to confirm there, Jason, old GM of mine. So is today the final drawing, or is today the final drawing to enter into the big drawing?
Today is the final chance to get an entry into the big drawing, and then also the big drawing.
So it's a double whammy. So this is the first winner will be you're in the drawing, and then the second winner will be the big one.
That's it.
So they should definitely enter now.
Yep. If you guys want to get in on that, there's the information. You got about 10 minutes. So yeah, if you want to get on the raffle, now is a good time to do that. What else is going on? November 7th, we are doing a 24-hour D&D stream because apparently I've lost my goddamn mind. But we are doing it for Extra Life, the Extra Life event this year. All the money donated is going to be going to children's hospitals. Specifically, for me anyway, it's going to be going to Dornbecker Children's Hospital, where my son has had some surgery in the past. So it's important to me, at least. We're going to do what I'm trying to work out a way to do it, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a Hunger Games style rewards for the donations. If you donate for one of the players, depending on how much you donate, you can give them like a health potion or something. Or if you donate a ridiculous amount, maybe you give them a wish spell. And then if you donate for the GM, I can throw in more traps or a Tarask or something. Just, you know, fighting a Tarask in the middle of a dungeon, that's not going to end badly for anybody. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it'll be interesting at least. Punch Deck is one of the insane people that has signed up to do this, along with Steve, Cypher,
Yeah, it's
Culture
gonna be great.
Spike, HP Fox. I've got to cull through some of you people. There's way too many people playing. I didn't realize, I figured I should throw a bunch of invites out there because nobody's going to want to play a D&D game for 24 hours straight. And then, everybody that I asked was like, sure, I could do that. I'm like, fuck. It's too many people.
Yeah, there could be like a scheduling thing if there are some people that are like, now that I think about it, that's a terrible idea. I should go to sleep at some point. Someone else could tag in.
Oh, we'll figure something out. I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but it's gonna be interesting nonetheless. If we end up running it with everybody that says they're coming right now, I can do it. And it's just gonna be a bitch, but it'll get done. I think it's gonna be fun. For the Tarask, Anna, if you donate $500, I will throw a Tarask in the dungeon.
You do realize you're gonna have to put 2 Tarasks in the dungeon if you put a monetary value on it like that.
No, well, that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna put monetary. There's gonna be a menu or a list of okay, if you donate $5, they get a Cure Light Wounds potion.
I want to trade in that Tarask for 5,000 kobolds.
That sounds awesome. I'm all about that.
That's the greatest idea.
That is a great idea, Jason.
It's gonna be a lot of fun, I think. And all the money is tax deductible. It's going to a good cause too. So, you know, you're not actually giving the money away, you're donating it to a charity, you can claim it on your taxes and be good to go. That being said, I think everybody that wants to get in on the raffle has gotten in on the raffle, so we should probably end this thing and do our drawing.
Well, let's see who's gonna win.
Alright, so last entry into the raffle is going to
Pretty
be...
sweet vinyl.
No. It's not
Voltage
Voltage Spike. That fucker. None of the other mods are getting in. I'm not letting him get in either. No favoritism.
Is that legal?
It is. There we go. Squishies. Let's see. Alright, let me get Squishies added to the winners list again. I think he's in here a couple times already, actually.
There you go.
He is. Alright. So this is the updated winners list. That is everybody there. And let me see if I can find a spot to actually draw this from. I think there's a website.
It was fun. Power spike.
Fun.
So who won this draw?
Squishies. Squishies won the
Excellent.
draw.
And now
Alright,
it's-
so let's see. Guys, give me just so I can get all the names entered into this and we'll do the drawing. Alright, let me set up a thing so you guys can watch me do this.
Jason's typing and typing and typing. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So who all in the
Alright.
who all in our I'm sorry, go ahead, Jason.
No worries. So you guys can see it. I've got a list here. You guys can all see all the entries there. Make sure it matches up to the list. Keep me accountable, all that good stuff. Alright. And let's see. Drum roll. Anybody got a good drum roll? I can't drum roll for shit. There we go.
Padap.
Alright, and
Wait. Someone's
Squishies.
mentioning that Squish and Twix have been combined into one name or something.
oh shit, they were.
Yep.
Hang on. Good call. Let me we'll redraw that. Sorry, Squishies. I just saw it. Thanks, guys. Alright. Try that again. Rico Suave, who
Son of a
is not here tonight. That fucker. Oh well. I will get in touch with him via Twitch. Squishies, get in touch with me. Another way we will work something out for you. For that mild heart attack there. But yeah. So Rico is the winner, and I will send him a message on Twitch, and we'll get that sent out to him. You guys that came by to watch, thank you so much. We do appreciate it. We appreciate all the follows and everything as well. And I will catch you guys next week. Or Wednesday. Stop by Wednesday for the Wednesday game. We're doing that this week.
This Wednesday is the game.
It is this Wednesday, yes.
Bye.
So I actually have a question for of our group that plays. How many of you guys jumped into the when we rolled from last week into the Thulu channel?
Oh, I wasn't there for that.
I had to be at work in like 4 hours after.
Just putting it out there. That guy is probably one of the most incredibly attention Twitchers I've ever seen.
Yeah, we should do a raid real quick too.
His channel. I mean, there's always that little bit of time delay, but if you enter his channel, he fucking specifically greets you, and it's like very much pays attention, like a conversation. He'll respond to conversations or respond to side questions. If somebody was like, "Oh, I really want to know about this channel," he straight out says, "It's like, well, you know, there's this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy who do that channel. They're excellent Twitchers. You should go check them out now." He's now like, "Well, don't leave until I leave." He's all about, "Go check them out." He's probably one of the nicest Twitchers I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, he puts on a good show. In fact,
And he puts on a fucking awesome show.
what we're gonna do tonight is I'm gonna throw this link in chat here in just a second, and I want everybody to go over there. He's one of the guys that comes in and watches a stream, and he's streaming right now. So it's Hex Tech Bomber. He always does a real good job. I want all you guys to go over to Hex Tech Bomber's stream and just raid the crap out of him. I'm trying to think of what to put in for a raid message, and it's just not coming to me tonight.
We're so distracted from our dungeon, we have to raid a different channel.
Sure. I don't know.
Our dragon ran away, and we tracked him down to this channel.
He may be hiding in this channel.
There you go. Dragons may be hiding in this channel when you go over there, all right?
But if that's our new like long term, like that's our biggest thing is just finding this fucking dragon.
I think that's perfect. I think dragons may be hiding in this channel. Just spam it over and over and over when you guys get over there.
How do you get over there? I've never used Twitch.
I will. My copy and paste for whatever fucking reason's not working tonight. I don't know why. So give me just a second. Let me.
Click on the link.
Yeah, let me type it out.
And then you'll briefly be in both of them. You can drop out this one.
All right, so go raid him and say dragons may be hiding in this channel, and I'll see you guys over there.
Yeah.